Look, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, bitch, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, hold log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
The squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Zilla, I'm the host with the most smoke. Rolling up the most dope. Kato got the most jokes. Simone Taylor keep it sexy for the grown folks. I'm OG, tone low, bouncing on them gold spokes. Smoke, we the #1 podcast. Some other shows, all trash. Amber Rose, all ass. Broadcasting live from the coast. Sick committee with the jokes. Come and get your ass roast.
Kato phone, you nigga, review my file. How to show up on the net. You other niggas is clowns. Pulling buster niggas' cars, pulling whole skirts up. I'm the king of one-liners. Y'all got what the fuck? Since we stepped up on the scene, we got the haters' attention. Only bosses on the set, you other niggas is mentioned. For your back for interviews, nigga, boss up your views. Nigga, fuck your crew. Nigga, who is you?
Coming through with the block report. The real spill, cause niggas know I got report. About to give you what you're waiting for. Simone, Kato, and Yuck, we about to take the floor. And we back like we never left. Other radio shows, they getting put up on the show. Every time we step out, you know we fresh to death. Here to take our reign till there ain't nothing left.
You bitch! Hey, who is these niggas y'all talking about? They gon' get on Smoke a Lot with they 400 followers, 17 motherfucking view having ass. Fuck, these niggas crazy than a motherfucker. These niggas crazy than a motherfucker. Fuck. Hey, Simone, what she got with? Oh my mama.
Tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Hey. Another episode of Smoke a Lot Radio, episode 27.
27 minutes.
27 man. You know what I mean? With your host with the most kush smoke, yuck mouth, with the beautifulest co-host of the game.
Simone Taylor in the building.
And the illest nigga in Nebraska, B.
Catophobia on my mama.
You baldhead bitch.
You baldhead. You.
Hey, man, it's good to be back, man. We ain't seen each other in a minute, man.
Since Thanksgiving, man.
How was y'all Thanksgiving, man? Simone, how was your motherfucking Thanksgiving, man?
Well, I'm back vegan, so it was very depressing.
You had some greens, though,
vegan.
right?
I had a lot of vegetables, but it was okay. It was fine.
You could do stuffing, all the little sides and shit, the cranberry sauce, all that shit.
Yeah.
Pies.
No pies.
You can't eat pies?
No sugar.
No sugar as a vegetarian?
Vegan, no.
As a vegan? No sugar. So you eat some grits.
So what you had?
You
Caesar
can do
salad
brown
with turkey
sugar,
dressing?
but I don't want to do no sugar.
Oh, that's some shit. You can't do sugar?
But it was okay.
You had Caesar salad with turkey dressing?
No. I had cranberry sauce, I had yams, I had mashed potatoes, I had stuffing,
Oh,
I
you
had
good?
Brussels sprouts.
You got a chance to get some turkey
had all the
gravy,
fuck-
though.
No.
See that
Vegetable
vegan.
mushroom
See that vegan
gravy.
shit is too fucking demanding. Maybe it's too just demanding before. It's too much. I couldn't be a vegan.
It's a lifestyle, though.
There's a lot of
I
starches.
see. It's like changing your gender, food wise.
What?
Man, you know if you're a real nigga and one of your niggas hit you with the with the vegan shit, if that nigga ain't sick, you looking at him like, oh.
What you
In
mean?
the nigga world, our homies let us down when they turn vegan. We feel like they gave up.
It's a lot of athletes that
Your
are
grandma
vegan.
been alive since she was 89 eating
It's a
pork,
lot of
fat back.
athletes that are vegan that will knock your ass
None of my
out,
none of my
down,
friends are athletes. I was
sack you,
talking
all
about
that.
I was talking about my
Regular
I was
niggas on
talking
the
about my
block?
primitive partners.
Okay.
And me and my niggas on the block, and I'm like, yeah, man, we finna go get some chili fries and shit. And some of these niggas like, hey, hold up, my nigga. I'm vegan.
You can get vegan
like,
chili fries,
you
though.
diet low.
You can do chili fries.
Them the niggas is trying to
The
take you to-
vegan fake chili that somebody slipped on
you
me at a
can
baby
use-
shower.
You know what?
And then I end up liking it, so I couldn't do the disclaimer.
Yes.
That was scandalous.
But it was good.
Nah, them niggas will take you to Simply Wholesome.
That shit bomb.
And buy me shit that
order
I
some
that
grass, order a shot of grass
It's like
and
you
shit.
got me something to eat, but I'm not full.
Y'all don't understand when y'all about 50,
I am 50.
60. You ain't 50, Kato.
It's my birthday
You ain't
today
50.
at 12 o'clock.
You ain't fucking
I'll be
50.
50 years old.
Alright.
Okay.
Never. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Sagittarius in the building. Sag gang!
You're really 50 years old today?
Hell no.
Oh.
The fuck? Anyway,
But
happy
it's my
birthday
birthday.
to Kato.
I mean, I don't know. Black people look young.
Hey, black don't crack, Jack.
Yeah.
How was your Thanksgiving?
I did a lot of cooking.
Yes.
It was cracking. Yeah,
you always do. You be cooking like a
my
motherfucker.
turkey game was beasting. You know what I'm saying? We did gumbo and turkey for everybody had different tastes.
Okay.
You know
Gumbo
what I'm saying?
and turkey. That was nice.
Yeah,
I fuck with
we did the yakamichi this time, but you
fuck with that.
went exotic with the meats on. So I felt like I went to Jack's Bistro on Three's Company with the lambs.
Oh,
you don't
talking
get
about
lamb
me?
chops
Oh,
over there, and everybody ain't scared.
man.
They scared.
I had
They
to switch
gotta
it
have
up, man. I
patience
need
to
some
eat
type of-
make that kind of
I
meat.
want a steak, but the wife be like, man, steak for everybody gonna be T-bones for everybody. That's gonna be
Lamb
expensive.
chopula.
Let's
Lamb
chop it out.
chopulation.
Yeah.
And chop these goddamn slabs down
You
and
know
serve
who
them
has
to
good
everybody.
lamb chops that nobody knows about? Berries.
For real?
Nigga, yes.
So used to getting the pizzas.
I'm gonna tell you where to get the dope lamb chops from, but they only give you 3 and they hella expensive. So
Are
you
they
gotta
big
order.
or little ones?
They little. They just the regular
They
lamb chops.
medallions.
You gotta go to Katana. They got the lamb chops. Yeah, lamb chops with the little small ass scoop of potatoes. Man, they give you 3 lamb chops and a little small ass, man. If you see, this is about the size of this top.
You know what I
But
heard?
see, that's a rich type of meat. So
For all my people that eat red meat, lamb is considered white meat.
Right.
I read up on that.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that. It's not red meat.
Right.
I know. It's
fun
weird.
facts on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Yes.
It's good as fuck though, I tell you that, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been on lamb chops for a minute, man, but definitely had the lamb chop game going because like you did the gumbo thing. We have a gumbo for Christmas. Yeah, I mean that's
Nice.
yearly. We
Yeah.
always do the gumbo for Christmas and shit. So I want a gumbo like a motherfucker. Last year we did the seafood Thanksgiving, so I wanted to go back to that. But we did it last year.
Yeah,
Let's
I
have
think
a
I'm gonna
turkey
roast
and all
their
this
ass
shit.
out and just had a whole house smelling like heaven. Cause
Heaven?
nobody wants the same food. Everybody's in
Right.
agreement. They don't want.
I challenge you to cook a vegan dish.
Nah.
The cook a vegan, just
Yeah.
throw some salad on the
No.
fucking bowl. You good? That's a
No.
You know
vegan
what? I'm
dish.
not gonna just
No, I
admonish
can cook
what you
really
saying.
good vegan
I'm gonna
food.
read
Like
up on
fake
and
vegan
YouTube
food, like
me
you
some
can make
shit.
like the fake.
And I'ma find me
'cause
some
they got
vegan
fake
shit.
vegan, like a hella shit, like vegan.
Vegan chili, goddamn it.
Yeah, vegan.
I made some vegan.
lasagna
I made a vegan
and shit.
meatloaf.
But see,
Vegan
do your
meatloaf.
vegan.
Yeah, there you go.
This is what
It
I gotta
tastes like
ask.
meat.
Does vegan chili can it have beans in it?
Yes.
But
Yeah,
beans
that's
is in the
vegan,
meat
bro.
group.
Beans
Beans
ain't
is
no
in the
fucking
meat
meat.
group.
That's
Yes,
a vegetable.
Come on now, don't play yourself.
What
Don't
animal
play
does
yourself.
beans come
Don't
from?
play yourself.
What animal does beans come from?
Beans is in the meat group, just like peanut butter.
Nigga,
Don't play with me.
you could
Them comments gonna get your ass on Facebook.
I ain't saying shit. I'm just looking at you.
No, that's why I'm
That's
asking the
jokes.
question
Peanut
because
butter and beans.
I'm
is in
asking the
meat
question
group.
because beans are in the meat group out of the 4 food groups. So when you vegan, eating a bean consider eating meat because that's the group that it's in.
Pull that shit
You
up,
can
bro.
eat
You gotta,
lentils.
man.
Yeah, you gotta
somebody
check your
somebody
facts, man. You
Google
gotta
that
show
shit.
us
Bean
the
ain't a
proof,
vegetable, man.
You gotta,
You gotta show us
you gotta
the
get
proof, man.
Carfax ready for that
It's
one, my nigga.
protein.
Anyway, man.
But that doesn't mean it's in the.
I'm
I
asking.
get what you mean.
I was
it's not
asking.
technically meat. It's
It's
just
a
in the
protein.
group of
I
meat.
wasn't
Protein.
accusing.
Yeah,
I'm trying
peanuts
to get
is a
info.
protein.
Yeah, you
Because I
can
don't
eat
know
protein.
about the-
Yes, you can eat. We have to have protein.
God damn, players.
No,
damn.
we're not ganging up on you. We like
No, because I don't know nothing about it, but I'm trying to gain some type of interest. So if I can make a fake ass vegan chili, it gotta have some beans in it.
Yeah, and you can use Beyond Meat. I know how to make it taste
now you
like
playing
real
with
meat.
my Whopper game.
Kato, I know how to make. I cooked something for my mom. I made her Beyond Meat tacos. She thought it was ground beef the way I made it.
Did you
taste.
put the cheese in
I'm gonna
first?
dress
We
up.
have vegan cheese. Yes.
Can I
Y'all
address?
motherfuckers got cheese too? You got
Yes.
syrup?
Fuck
Yes.
that. Can I address the elephant in the room? I ain't gonna. I mean, eating healthy is great,
Yeah.
but why is most of the vegans I know fat? All them goddamn starches.
And they love a Diet Pepsi.
I don't know any vegans that are fat.
What?
I don't.
I know big.
That have been vegans for 5
not
years.
fat
10
like
years.
big boy fat. I'm talking about just, you know what I mean? Like got some weight on them, like some
You know
serious
why I'm so
chubbiness
scared
on
of the
them.
veganization?
Remember, he
I
came
know
on our
a lot
show.
of vegans that
What's
got
his
a
name?
good chubbiness
The
to 'em.
football player that came on our show.
Mr. Fab vegan. He got a
from the
good
Titans.
chubbiness to
He's
him.
not no fucking
You talking about the
vegan.
homie from the
he
Titans?
was, shit. He for a hot second.
The homie from Tennessee
chubby as
Titans.
shit.
The Tennessee Titan we had.
Jarrell
tight, too.
Casey.
Jarrell Casey.
Jarrell
Yeah,
Casey
Jarrell
is
Casey.
vegan. But his coach, he was getting hurt a lot on his vegan diet. And the coach was like, you got to
made him
put some,
it made
you gotta
him
put some
tender.
fish in
It
there.
made him
It didn't
tender.
make him tender. It's just your body. It's when you go vegan, your genes, they basically like regenerate.
It's like a Timberland
body
and an
changes.
Ugg boot. It made him boneless.
Next subject.
Boneless football
Fuck them
player.
goddamn.
Crazy.
Oh, goddamn, man.
Crazy.
Besides that, man, I ain't seen y'all, man.
I ain't seen my
I ain't seen
niggas.
y'all. Besides Thanksgiving, what y'all been doing? Like, it's been a few weekends that the past. Y'all ain't had no wild shit that went down?
No, I just
No,
did a couple
wow.
of interviews and watched all y'all lives and shit. And
Yeah, man.
guys, you guys' lives are spectacular. I just want to let you guys know
Yeah.
that. Especially you.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck my live. Yeah, I
Yeah?
don't even go live.
Okay.
My
I
live
go
is
to
crazy.
your YouTube live and the interactive TV.
Yeah, but yeah, Simone, yeah, she's a whole nother animal.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
Animal!
But I missed you, motherfuckers.
Missed you too.
Oh, my mama.
I had a couple bullshit ass shows, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
No,
Sometimes
why
you
that
had
was
the
bullshit?
arena. Because, like, no people came out, nigga. You had them shows where you got
Where
the
you- what
arena,
state
you got
was
the
you in?
show. I was in SAC. So we did the little dragon, me and Brush shit. But he promoted it. I don't
Gatlin?
know what. Gatlin.
Okay.
I ain't never did a show in SAC. It was so empty.
The Double Dragon
Damn.
joint?
It was empty, bro. Like, I saw 50 people.
Stop tucking the promo money.
I don't know,
Give that
bruh.
shit to these people that shouldn't get promos,
I
man.
don't know, bro. I ain't never performed in SAC and it was so empty, bro. So I consider that just...
Sometimes these promoters, they want the artist to promote it. Sometimes
Right.
they do. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
they will
And-
hire opener acts
Yeah.
to sell tickets and promote shit.
Yeah.
So
People
I
don't
don't
know. Gotta
know.
put them
but
youngsters
yeah, it
on.
was the
Put a
worst
bunch
show
of
I
them
ever
little.
had in SAC,
Really?
far as people coming. You know,
Because
what
I
mean?
did. I
you
went
got
to a
paid?
show with you.
Of course,
So,
the money was
shit.
still there, no doubt. But yeah, it was just the lowest.
The energy wasn't.
Yeah.
No, the energy was there. The 50 people that was there was lit. But
The
it wasn't
50
enough people.
Okay, so in the whole entire building, with just 50 people there, how many people could the building hold?
Only like 200 people, so it looked
Out of them
cool.
50, I'd have bought everybody a drink off the $10 special.
Who?
Get everybody a drink. Make that
50?
stay there.
$10.
50 times 10?
Yeah,
$500
Go,
you
go,
would've
go and give them that shit and make the
You would have
motherfucking
spent
footage look good.
$500.
Make the footage look good.
That sound cute. That sound real
Nigga,
cute,
you would
nigga.
not have
If I
spent
was
no
the promoter,
$500.
I'd have been like, look, we gonna make
Oh,
sure
the promoter. I thought you
Yeah, I'm
meant the
talking
artist.
Oh, I thought
No,
you
not
said,
you. Or, no. The
That's a
promoter.
new one,
Yeah.
my nigga.
They should have got kept them 50 right,
But shit,
man.
they already lost money because only 50 people came. They're not thinking about
Yeah.
spending no 500.
Right,
They're
right,
thinking
nigga.
about trying to find 500.
That's why them open and young acts is very important.
Yes.
No, it took me like about a day and a half to get my shit. Like they had to really hit the block and get my back end. Like I didn't get my back end that night.
Janky promoters.
Yeah, nigga gotta hit the block.
Oh, you was
know what
fucking
I
with
mean?
Russell and Jelly Roll.
I fuck with a regime nigga, man. Gatlin. The nigga that was up here that we did the interview.
Yes,
Gatlin.
I remember.
He's a
I
promoter, nigga. Gatlin's
Oh,
a promoter,
shit.
nigga. So,
Oh, yeah, Russell
But he
Red
got
and
me my
Jelly
money,
Roll.
but it was all cool. You know what I mean? Even though the turnout, but I ain't never had a show like that in SAC, man. SAC usually turn up for a motherfucker, man. It's like
Yeah.
niggas didn't even know I was there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, we gotta step our Double Dragon bars up.
Hey, buddy. But shit, man, the block been hella hot, man. I've been entertained, man.
Woo! Like Ric Flair.
Yeah, man, the block need to be spoke on, man. Simone Love, how we look.
You
go.
already
Let's
know.
get
I gotta,
into it.
I gotta bring it to you. First things first, I want to talk about this Nick Cannon situation
Oh shit.
with him coming at Eminem. I mean, you know, it was bound to happen, but I didn't think he was gonna really come at him like this with a diss track.
2 of them.
2 back to back. You went back to back on the nigga. Back to back.
What I want to ask you too is, do we actually take Nick Cannon serious right now with this rap shit that he's doing?
Well, you want to go first?
Go ahead. Hell no. I was in the land.
First thing, I can't take it serious if you're not rapping on the motherfuckers for real. On one of them, you just spit a hot 8 at the end. You got some bona fide, certified battle rap legends handling the candle. Now, what's gonna get spicy is when, but see, I don't think Eminem's gonna say shit. I don't think he finna fuck with it for the simple fact it kind of like, far as Nick Cannon's rap style, it takes Eminem down if he actually goes in there and tries to rip Nick head apart when Nick on the rap part of his whole career is not shit. So if M, being somebody that legends and upcoming legends have called the greatest, treats him like he is shit, it doesn't help him on the rap tip.
Well, let me say this. I think that this will be a chance for Eminem to get back out there with his music. Rip this nigga up, man. Spit them hard bars like we know you can, and then drop a fucking album. Boom.
It'll rip him up more on his music if he was going against Jada Kiss or somebody. But going against a person that's more of a personality and a star than a rapper.
It's entertainment though.
No, okay, it's wrestling then. They should do the shit on WWF.
Nah.
Wilding out. Let me interrupt, man.
I don't think he want to get on that. That's why M ain't fucking around, because he don't want to give Wildin' Out no love and come on there and bust the brand open.
But like I said on
it's some
my
business
live,
shit with they beef.
Yeah. What I said on my live is that Nick is doing a power move. That's why I got the Black Squad on the song, because he want to reel him into Wildin' Out.
To be on the Red Squad.
Right. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but
that's why Nick got hella rappers he fuck with.
And Nick is a seasoned businessman, so
he's trying to promote the show.
And I'm not mad at him.
You know what I mean? So now you got beef with the Wildin' Out niggas too.
The
now
only part about I was mad at him when he did the interview and said he gonna make me bring out my Gigolo jersey. When he said that, I was like, what? That's not. Remember when it was the first thing? The first thing he was like, man, this nigga gonna make me bring out my Gigolo jersey.
He didn't say
That's the only thing fucked the shit up.
No, he didn't.
Oh yeah, that was kind of that was a left there.
A few things that he stated that really fucked me up was he said that M got caught sucking dick by his bodyguard, his chauffeur.
But M didn't deny it. He just was defending the Gardner.
He said, I never had a guard. He said, I never had a fucking chauffeur.
Sucked dick. He said it never happened in the back seat, and the Gardner, and I don't have a chauffeur.
Then he also talked about Eminem taking care of a child that's not his, talking about how he's taking a page out of Drake's book.
Man, fuck that. Address the elephant in the room. That nigga said he have all types of coke and shit. He said you smoked
I don't think Nicholas is lying. I don't think Nicholas is lying.
Hey man.
Nicholas.
I never knew.
You did the whole Santa Claus name. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's all
because M called him Nicholas. He's like, I want an apology, Nicholas. Like, when he
he said the Gardner is hot.
Right.
You know, so he does care about the Gardner.
You're making my Gardner jealous, Nicholas.
Yeah, he cares about the Gardner's best interest.
Yeah.
So M called the nigga Nicholas.
Hey, it's entertaining as motherfucker because there ain't nothing else popping right now.
The nigga said, my wife fucked you up. My baby mama fucked you up. You still can't get over it.
Upset, whatever that song was.
He said, you still tripping. My baby mama shitted on you years ago. You like, damn near, so, that, you know what I mean? Not verbatim, but something like that.
Yeah,
but this song started off the Fat Joe song? Or when Eminem had the song with Fat Joe or something? That's where it comes from?
The new one. The Fat Joe new album, Family Ties. So him, M, and Mary J. Blige is on the song together. And M just go crazy on motherfuckers, man. He slid Mariah and Nick.
Why though?
Why he still holding on to that shit?
Right.
My thing is this, man. Go back to Shaq rap. You know what I mean? Not just like, you know what I mean, like personal, like you really feeling this. Because now I feel like a personal problem. Like you still holding on to this Mariah shit. Nick did an interview.
Nick ain't even with Mariah no more when you mad.
Right.
Nick did an interview.
So
Nick did an interview with Vlad TV. And they brought the Eminem shit back up. So I think from the Vlad TV interview that
the Vlad TV shit was lately?
Yeah, lately.
Okay.
And he was like, Eminem is whoop 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 and all this. Black people don't rock his shit and this, that, and the third. So.
I think, another elephant in the room. I don't think Nick should lean so much on the racial part about Eminem because that ain't really what's the meat of these beefs and these motherfucking rap little shit. So
and then your kids is half white.
Yeah, and I noticed that you know some of the dialogue and some of the two diss records had a lot of the racial shit. So it's like we doing the hip hop.
I think he's just antagonizing him.
I know, but it wasn't Nick though. It was them rappers, especially the dude with the dreads. The dude with the dreads.
No. On the second verse, diss record rather, when Nick was rapping like Eminem, the one that's supposed to be the one where he kind of rapping like Eminem. The second, pray for him. Is that pray for him?
Pray for him, but on the second part.
Yeah, so I'm like, let's keep the racial dialogue out of them. Y'all just keep the play.
Like him as being racial?
No. Some of the bars were like you the Aryan, such and such.
He did say some shit like
you know what I'm
that,
saying?
right.
So it's like, kind of just leave that part along and then do your shit.
Elvis Pussy or Elvis Pussy?
No, the tweet was the Aryan savior. Aryan is the real life penitentiary white boy
Right, the mob.
KKK-ish
mob,
white
yeah,
boys.
the
So
mob. No,
let's-
they the gang.
Yeah, that's the gang. Yeah, that's the only part. But other than that, I mean, right now ain't nothing else to fuck with anyway, except for Kanye having all that silver on. So we just Kanye and the silver.
Yeah. Oh, that
He
silver
acting
Kanye?
like Jesus left him in charge.
No, that's recent. I thought that was
Yeah, that was
bullshit.
last week. Yeah,
He had all that
he acted like
Botox
Jesus
shit.
texted him and said, "You know what? If you send this to 62 motherfuckers, I'm gonna give you your own church."
Crazy.
Jesus.
Next thing I want to get into is Juice WRLD. First of all, I want to say R.I.P. to the young king. He just turned
definitely,
21.
Man. R.I.P. Juice WRLD. Condolences to his
silence,
family,
yes.
everybody, the homies, everybody.
Pray for his family strength.
I want to tap into his death. He was going into the Chicago airport, and he suffered from convulsions and went into cardiac arrest. What is allegedly said was that he had some Percocets on him, and he swallowed all of them because he didn't want to get caught with them. And that's what led to the drug overdose. Also, they found 70 pounds of marijuana in his luggage.
His or the crew luggage?
Or just on the plane.
I mean, he's deceased.
On the plane.
So anybody could say it belonged to him.
Right,
We really don't.
right.
We really will never know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just want to talk about these young rappers in the industry with this whole drug obsession. Who made it cool? What made it cool? Why do they think it's cool? And these kids are dying, and they're seeing it.
Let me land, man. I come from where niggas was selling the dope.
Right.
Y'all, new era, the millennials, y'all come from where niggas is doing the dope. It's totally opposite, man.
Yeah.
I was taught not to get high off your own supply. Make money off the shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't start smoking weed until I started rapping. Getting in the studio because it was a weed culture. I was telling my niggas like, yo, you gonna be a dope fiend, nigga. That's a gateway drug. I'm selling hella crack and weed. And nigga, I'm like, blood, that's a gateway drug. And a lot of my niggas end up smoking crack and doing heroin, doing coke and shit after the weed because the weed wasn't enough for them. You know what I mean? So I done seen the shit. I done seen the biggest kingpins start doing heroin and shit, you know what I mean? And fuck they whole, you know what I mean, empire over, you know what I mean? $1 billion empire gone in one night, nigga.
Yeah.
Period. Just off of this dope fiend shit. So we was taught and we had examples in our neighborhood what not to do. You don't want to fall off like that. Motherfucker making millions and shit in the neighborhood to nigga, he buying dope from you.
Right.
And you gotta give this nigga credit. Like, it's you know, I don't get the game today, man. We weren't raised like that.
The
We
one
raised
thing,
niggas,
one thing, Juice WRLD don't come from our mindset of thinking because he never sold shit. So
That's not funny.
he's not. No, but he's not. No, let me land.
Hold up. I'm just gonna do one interruption. That boy had 70 pounds on the plane. I don't know. I can't tell he ain't never sold shit.
Okay.
I can't tell.
Look, in the mind of a hustler, when the
70
dope man
pounds.
come, what's the first thing you do? You flush it.
But nigga, you said he ain't never sold shit.
His mind was working in the mind of a user. That's why
They
he
were on a
chose
private
to
plane, though.
take them motherfuckers before destroying them. His mind went that of a panic of a user, not a hustler.
You're
Because
right.
his
He's
thing
right.
wasn't to get rid of
He's
it.
right.
It was to, I'd rather take this shit
Somebody-
than get rid of
Absolutely
it.
right.
So the mindset
Right.
of paranoia, and plus he's been a millionaire for a few years, and he's been grown for a few years. So we can't give him a gang of expertise in the art of being a criminal. And far as it looked like they just came back from re-upping with 70 pounds. They wasn't smoking
My
70
nigga.
pounds.
Right.
So
It's not a
it
smoker's
was
amount.
that wasn't a
At all.
smoker's amount.
At all.
And this is not blame. This is just factual actuals just coming up in the conversation between co-hosts.
But
Right.
I don't
So we ain't
think
playing
it's-
the blame game.
I don't think it's him, but you can have niggas in
But
your
you need
squad.
some real niggas around you that's
But you
gonna
can
say.
have niggas in your squad wiggling. So you don't know what the
But you
record
got
label,
sacrificial
you
niggas that's
don't
supposed to
know
be
what
the niggas
re-
that do stupid shit. And remember the real crews used to be like that.
You don't know what the record label was doing. You don't know what the niggas is doing.
Oh,
who
that
booked
take it to a whole nother
booked
level.
the private
Yeah,
plane.
yeah.
Why would you book the private plane and put 70 packs on it? You booked the private plane for a reason. You could have just flew first class.
Yeah, because he don't know the rules of.
But you
It's
put
so
them
many-
packs on the plane, them guns on the plane, 'cause you
70.
wanted to do something. You have 4 guns and you have fucking 70 packs, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about the pills. Who had that? Who that belonged to?
Right.
Like, who the fuck was trying to move that from wherever they flew to Chicago on the night of his birthday?
Of all the shit that's going on in
Like,
Chicago.
that's a lot. Like, come on, man. Somebody in this crew was wiggling. Period. Like, address the elephant in the room. I doubt if he wiggling, but you got niggas from the hood, you know what I mean? You hire his bodyguards, hire
Nah,
his
he
road
wiggling
managers.
because he the
They
rhino in the
probably ain't
room because he
making no
said,
money
fuck
like
that,
that.
I'm not
Rhino.
going to. Instead of just saying flush, let him disintegrate. crush and blow, anything.
I think
it was like I'd rather
4 to
keep
6
this
of
shit.
4 to 6 of them.
You
I
said
would've
how
kicked
many?
Them shits. I
4
would've-
to 6 or 46?
4 to
6.
6 of Percocets, and he swallowed.
How much
it.
is a Percocet on the street?
$20 or something, right?
But how much time can you get for having them?
I have no clue, and I really don't like.
Well, shit.
I mean, people are popping pills. Even people y'all age is popping
But
pills
see,
too right now.
so can we say he OD'd or made a bad decision?
He OD'd off
That's
a
not
bad
an OD.
decision
A
that he
OD
made.
is getting high too much. That nigga, greed, lust,
Technically,
and
he got high too
gluttony fucked him up in a bad
Technically,
decision
He got high too much.
on paper.
Yeah.
Hey man, address the elephant in the room though. Like I said on my live, man, fuck that pilot, man. That pilot was hella nosy. Now you got a dead rapper.
The pilot.
And you
The
got
pilot.
hella people. You got
The
hella
pilot?
people. Yeah, that nigga reported. He called the feds on him. That's what made him pop the pills.
Because he probably seen them going, so it was a rev up before the whole situation.
Yeah, they
We need the
landing and
we
seeing
need the
police
pilot
cars and
state.
shit like, oh, that's a rap, nigga. They trying to get rid of shit.
We
and
need to
everything.
we need to
It
fact
was a
check.
panic because of the fucking police while they about to land. But
I
the
would've
pilot
stomped on them
I would have
motherfuckers.
stomped on them. They would have been in the carpet.
But the pilot,
Right.
called the fucking police and warned them. Now
In the air.
In the air. Now they didn't come on that motherfucker with the guns out and the pounds out. They just came regular luggage. This nigga cut on the speaker or whatever and listen to what they talking
And
about.
he said, with my $1 million ass.
It's fine. And then they probably talking about, yeah, nigga, we got 7. They probably talking to whoever he gonna give it to or whatever.
So
yeah, we
with his-
strapped up too. We got 4 bangers, man. We
So
good.
with his $1 million ass, he said, "Fuck that."
No, but the fucking pilot said, oh, this going down, a drug deal, nigga, and
But they didn't
I
see
feel
that.
not safe. And he called the boys. And when they landed, nigga, they see lights and motherfucking cherries and blueberries, nigga. They oh shit.
Cherries
nigga,
and
this nigga get the
blueberries.
popping shit, nigga. Whoa, what the kind of nigga? Ah! Panic, nigga, period.
Rest in peace, Juice WRLD.
Period. That's what happened, man. Fuck that pilot, man. Nobody ain't saying fuck the pilot, man. Period.
I need to
coulda
pull
let,
up his image.
You could have let them motherfuckers just land with their little, you know what I mean? They little shit. They weren't harming nobody. The pilot was being too fucking nosy, man. Made that call and that boy reacted and to the fucking pilot calling them boys.
Shit, he probably knew what was up when they was bringing their luggage
What
in.
you think
Could have started from there.
they hit 70
Nobody's not
pounds?
coming on no luggage with no fucking plane with it open, like, you know.
No,
like,
don't they still go? Don't you still get a scan even though you go on a private plane?
No,
Because
nobody
I know
scanned.
at is it Van Nuys or Burbank?
Nobody scanned.
They don't check your luggage when you fly private.
70
I done
pounds,
filmed-
something
I
got
done filmed
suspicious.
at that hangar in Van Nuys.
70 pounds?
I walked right through that motherfucker straight to the plane. We
So was it
filming
like a
on.
bell?
No metal
like,
detector, no
it's
none of that
20 and
shit.
something in
That's
the bell.
crazy.
If you own
So
the
is it
plane,
just
why
3,
would you
4
have to go to a
bells?
fucking
And that
metal
made it
detector?
70?
No,
You
I mean
own
they
plane.
rented. They didn't
Or
own
was it
it.
70
though.
packs?
But that hangar is for people that own planes too. It's like a parking lot. Like when you own a boat, you got to park on the fucking
dock
you know what I
on the-
mean,
yeah.
dock, and you got to pay for that. So they pay for their shit to be at the hangar, the private jet hangar. They got their own little whatever the fuck little. You
On
know,
a positive
jet houses
note.
or whatever the shit
But
called.
on a positive note, Trippie Red said he's not going to use nothing else because of this.
That's bullshit.
So that's somebody's
He was
life
using
got
when he
saved.
said that.
That's bullshit. Period.
Shouts out to Trippie Red.
We heard that shit when
I mean, Mozzie said he ain't sipping no more lean. Y'all believe that, right?
Mozzie
Fuck
ain't been
that.
sipping no
Everybody
lean.
said that, man. Filthy, them niggas all in their video with new double cups of lean and shit. And come on,
But it's
man.
that Morton's.
Yeah, man, that shit was good. Well, who died off
Ain't
the
that
shit?
activist.
Yeah, somebody did. Yeah,
They can't
somebody
get that
died.
act
They like,
right.
We ain't doing lean no
If
more.
it was
I
them
remember.
bricks
That
though,
shit lasted
if it
for
was
like
them
2
act
days.
right bricks, they'd be back on that. Remember that act right?
Oh, the real
Yeah,
one.
That boy
activist.
boy.
Yeah.
That Pac-Man Jones.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's a fucking drug culture, man. It's a doping culture right now with the rap music. Everybody talking about the shit that you should not be doing, bro.
Right.
They talking about sniffing coke.
Fat
doing-
Joe on Wendy Williams said when they used to smoke crack, it was cool because
Who?
at least they knew they was smoking crack.
Who?
Fat Joe said on the
He
Wendy
used
Williams
to smoke
show.
crack?
Fat Joe said on the Wendy Williams show when they used to smoke crack, at
You
least
talking
they.
about the dolphins?
Fat Joe said on the Wendy Williams show back when they used to smoke crack, at least they knew it was crack. These young kids don't know what they doing, but at least we knew it was crack.
Why you repeat yourself like 5 times?
You lying?
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
Fat
Hold
Joe
on.
said on the Wendy
fuck?
Williams show
Joey Crack.
back when they used to use
Joey
crack,
fucking
at
Crack.
least they knew it was crack.
So Fat Joe and Skinny Joe off the crack.
Fat Joe said on the Wendy Williams show back when they knew it was crack, at least they knew it was crack. That was his disclaimer.
So,
So these kids don't know what they doing because blah, 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 but we knew it was crack.
I get what you mean.
Thank you.
hey, man, don't get high off your own supply, man.
Right.
Nobody
Oh,
taught
my
your
mom,
ass
and my
that.
Nino, and
I
don't
just
be
thought-
G Money. Keep it Nino Brown.
Yes.
No
G-Money was
Pookism.
fine though. Ooh.
Who?
He was fine. Anyways, I want to touch bases on this whole Lizzo situation. Have you guys heard about
Hell
this?
no.
I have heard.
Everybody talking about
Man.
Lizzo. What the fuck
My,
happened?
my child
This
called me.
bitch
What the
went
fuck
to the
happened?
motherfucking Staples Center, sat on the motherfucking wood, turned around and twerked and had her ass
Show
cheeks
him,
out.
show him the footage
My
because he
nigga.
needs to have
My
visual.
nigga.
No,
He
my
needs
My
visual.
nigga.
Hold on,
He
did she
needs-
do a halftime show?
Bruh.
Or she just
You ain't gonna be
sitting
able
on
to
the
speak on
bench?
it without
Bruh.
Or she
It ain't-
just sitting
I'm
on the
about to
bench?
pull this shit up.
Go.
No, she wasn't sitting on
She
no
walked in.
goddamn
You know how the
bench.
players walk in?
Right.
All Tuscadeli.
Let me make it. Let me make it
Dumbass.
large.
All Pinky Tuscadero.
Yeah,
For
camel
one,
toe too?
that would have been cool if she was at the Grammys or the AMAs, but that ain't nothing you
Right.
do at a fucking basketball or
bro.
sporting event.
That's her?
Yep. Watch when this bitch turn around. They playing her game at her song at the
Oh,
Staples
that's
Center, though.
dope. But it was a sporting event with children. If I done paid $1,400 to sit on the motherfucking fourth
She gonna
row,
go onto the floor.
No.
and all I see is
Watch.
pancake
Look.
juice.
What the fuck? Damn.
nigga.
Oh, hold
that ain't
on.
giving him justice.
Hold on.
Give him the walk in. Give him the Lizzo walking in. Walking
Hold
in
on,
the game.
nigga.
Put in
She
Lizzo
looked like
walking in
she
the
had
game.
a big old shirt on. Was the shirt ripped in the back
My
so her
nigga.
ass is out? Like, what happened?
I don't know what the fuck that bitch got
If
going.
she was at the Grammys or the MTV Awards or the AMAs, that's appropriate because Cutting Edge, and they do that on there.
Stupid.
Now, let
That's
me-
a fucking
let me say
basketball
this.
game, my nigga.
There was an article written about her.
That bitch out of
She's on
pocket.
the cover of Time magazine right now. So
And she's
let's talk
nominated
about
for
how
8
powerful-
Grammys.
Let's talk about how
So she's
powerful
getting
she
Oh,
is.
fuck
attention.
that. And she's the highest paid rapper in the motherfucking
She's
game
the
for our shows.
motherfucker.
Hold on, man. She's getting $500K per show, nigga. Nobody getting that as a rapper, nigga. She's the highest paid right now. I just had to land that. But go ahead,
So
man.
therefore,
Yeah, she's the highest paid, nigga.
she
for a
don't
show.
have to do that.
500K for a Lizzo show, nigga.
I don't have a problem with the ass being out because people do shit and you got niggas wearing Cinderella dresses. I got a problem with you doing at the basketball game when children. I pay $1,400 for a seat and I got to look at a big leather skin curtain in front of my motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's
that's
what I.
inappropriate.
I
at the
love that
game,
she's
though.
comfortable in her own skin, and she's giving
And she's
big
comfortable
girls
in the
At
gang
the
of
club,
skin.
though, not
That's
at the
cool.
game, though. You got kids and shit.
That's the only problem I had because at the Grammys and the MTVs and all that, that's what they do, cutting edge shit.
Let me discuss this. The Staples Center is now trying to ban her.
No.
Yeah, watch.
And she had a lot of
Come on, man. We don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking about, bitch.
Oh, that's rolled up.
Why the fuck they won't show it?
Ass looking like a leather Honda.
They trying to say she looked like Rakishi on WWF.
She did.
man, come
when that
on,
nigga used to hit his shit, she had a gang of Intercontinental Champion in that ass.
Y'all niggas is crazy, man.
That's
What the
a
fuck is y'all?
on my mama.
I mean,
I ain't see
I
it.
felt it was very inappropriate.
Yeah.
I
It
seen
was.
a little tad bit of it, and she looked like she had a stripper outfit on under that big ass
She
t-shirt,
had on a big,
man.
yep.
I'm just
Big
saying.
ass t-shirt, like weighs it
What
up.
size y'all think that thong was?
Oh shit! What's the biggest size y'all can get?
I don't know.
Shit.
What's the biggest size y'all can get?
I don't
Motherfucking
know.
Like a
Infinity
fucking,
Q15? Q50.
Probably about a-
Was that Q50
a
ass?
68.
Yeah, she probably had a good
68,
transmission.
4X68.
She had a
don't
good
know.
transmission in that ass,
Usually
but it
they go
definitely was the
small,
size
medium,
of a car.
large.
Just a
I thought it
small
went from
Honda.
like 7, 11, 12,
some,
20.
But like Frederick's, Victoria's Secret, it's like small, medium, large. It's
Okay,
not.
cool.
Yeah,
Shouts
So
out to
what
my
would she be?
BBWs because I love me
Like
some
she would be
BBWs.
like big
but
and small. I mean, what that shit called?
I
when you go
love
for the-
all the chunky but funkies. But it's a time and a place for everything. That's all I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah. In my
Lizzo,
heavy D
though.
voice.
I like her. I just feel like that was
I
off the chain.
I like playing her shit in public events, and this ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey, hold on, man.
This
Y'all
was a
better
bad
stop it.
business decision.
Y'all better stop disrespecting these big bitches, man. Big bitches is lit right now. You ain't
I
seen
got
the
a
gram?
gang of
They
bitch
get
big
paid,
All the
partners.
man.
fat bitches is showing their
All
ass.
my homegirls
They call-
is big
You know what they
bitches.
call? They call BBWs, nigga. I ain't never heard. They call BBWs. Big, beautiful women.
motherfuckers.
And they winning. They got they got friends only apps,
So
only
they
friends
so
apps.
they don't have to so they
booming.
don't they don't have to resort to that
They
any longer.
booming.
No
You
more
know
tactics.
Farrah Fox, right?
Yeah,
The
of
big-
course. Yeah,
She
definitely.
be at the big girl
But
party.
she shot her
booming.
shot
She's
so
balling.
you just finna ignore the fact she shot her shot at Carl Anthony Town and didn't stay at the whole
He ain't
game.
finna fuck with her.
Why not?
She had her ass out.
He looked like a BBW.
That.
Why not?
He probably tackled a big ass.
Nah.
You know, NBA players like big shit because they already
Come on,
big.
man. That's a big fluff
shit.
shit.
Bigger than people anyway. They want the fluffy.
Nothing's wrong with Lizzo but her decision making and that mother. But shit, she got the fucking trend going. She was
I'm
like the
gonna call
number
you
one.
back in a minute.
I don't know.
I'm just in it.
She got bars though.
She got one.
said, "I don't play tag, bitch. I been in."
She got bars.
I mean, she nominated for 752 Grammys
With a
Yeah.
flute.
on my
Twerking
mama.
with a flute, nigga.
So-
In a thong and a
We
baggy
just saying
t-shirt.
Lizzo.
Like, she mad.
Not at the sporting events, but show your ass at the Grammys. Go on and get
Hey,
your thing
man,
on.
fuck
Show
that,
that
man.
big
If I'm
leather,
getting-
dimply motherfucker.
My thing is this: if I'm getting 500K show, I'm gonna show my ass too, man.
Why not?
I'm be like that. Hey,
No, you
turn
ain't.
around.
No, you
No, you
ain't.
ain't.
Shit, I'm gonna show
No,
my
you
chest,
ain't.
not my ass. I'm like, the Hulk Hogan.
That ain't what they paying for though.
Yeah,
They
I ain't
want
gonna
to see
show my
tush.
ass. I ain't no bitch, but I'm Hulk Hogan.
All right, let's get serious. I want to tap into George Zimmerman right now.
Oh, fuck that bitch ass
He
nigga,
is
man.
attempting to sue Trayvon Martin's family
boy.
for more than $100 million for
I
his
thought it was 100. More
for
than
more
100?
than yes more.
Oh, this dumbass
For
nigga.
his own financial grievances. He feels like like the defamation. They defamed him as a man. They've been malicious towards him. He feels he can't go out and get a job and work because of the murder and all this and all that. Like, how dare you?
Ain't you living off the money you made from selling the damn
The
gun?
gun, like, nigga, and a book or whatever.
And putting your autograph on packs of Skittles
Right.
for white people? Yes,
Yeah.
he's doing that. Yes.
Now that shit died out and he ain't popping no more. They got new killers and shit, new school shooters and shit.
New killers.
They got new school shooters and shit that they sending money to. He's out of here.
New nigga
So
busters.
his money ain't
the
there
nigga
no more.
busters, like the Ghostbusters.
Now you want to sue motherfuckers. But my thing is this. What happened to all the money you got? You got millions of dollars and motherfuckers
And you
giving
know they got
go-
secret little
GoFundMes, all
KKK
types of
funds
shit.
and
Yeah, the
secret
KKK
And he
little
ain't
bread.
even
fund.
white. He's Hispanic.
He's Hispanic.
That's what's fucking me up.
Hispanic like a motherfucker. And they put the KKK GoFundMe behind this motherfucker. Now he broke. The GoFundMe's out of funds.
Right.
Now the nigga gotta sue motherfuckers. It's like this. They need to sue your bitch ass, George Zimmerman.
Facts.
You bitch ass nigga for selling a gun, making a motherfucking spectacle out of a murder, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga making
You
that shit into
talking
a
about
motherfucking
slander
show.
and defamation of character, nigga. You selling Skittles and you sold the gun, like nigga. This promotion for you.
Why is
They're
he
gonna make a
alive?
movie with you.
Why?
Talking about this, talking
Hey,
about
I've been
he's scared
saying this,
because
man.
of rap niggas'
Miami
lyrics and
niggas,
shit.
y'all need to. Florida niggas, not Miami. Florida niggas need to step y'all shit up, bro.
Yep.
Period. But then it's like this. Shit like that gonna always pop because we have a weak ass soft generation. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Where I come from, when we had the Black Panthers, we had Malcolm X, we had Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? We had real serious motherfuckers that made you
They don't
think.
respect
That
us no more, man.
Fuck respect. Respect yourself.
Damn,
Period.
That's why they got more nerve than a
kids.
toothache.
You got these pussy ass kids that's scared of the police, but they not scared of their nigga. They pull up on their nigga the whole block, shoot the whole block with an AK-47. But this police pull up with a pop gun on your ass, and you got heavy artillery like a motherfucking. Not promoting that, but you're scared. Oh, I'm gonna pull over. Like what? You just ready to shoot up the whole block?
Signing Skittles, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. The new millennials is soft, and if they was hard and on some real shit, that boy
So
would
that
have been
lets
out
you
of
know
here.
he
out
hang
there,
his
man.
hat on what
It
happened.
would have been a rap, man. Period.
If you signing autographs
I
of
bet
Skittle
if-
packs, you hanging your hat
I
on
bet
what
if
you
a
did.
black dude did that to a white guy, that black nigga would not even made it to court. He would have been dead, nigga. But yeah, he would have been a rap, and it would have been unsolved, and nobody know what happened. You know what I mean? Period. So at the end of the day, man, that shit ain't going. You know what I mean? We gotta step our shit up and protect our people. At the
Damn
end of
right.
the day, we gotta protect our people. We letting too much of this shit slide.
Yeah.
Too much
Yeah.
of this shit slide. Literally, like this is like that. Besides him, like after him and before him, with the police and the other people that just, you know what I mean, talking about they could be. The dude that was at the store, remember? The dude, I don't know what the name was, but it was some white guy came arguing at a dude girlfriend,
Yeah, and then shot the dude
and the
that came out
dude
to
got
protect her.
out and protected his girlfriend.
He
and
pushed him down.
He pushed
Yeah.
him. He just pushed him. He like, nigga, get out, move. The nigga pulled out and shot him, killed him, and they let him get away with it. Self-defense. But you came talking shit to my wife and threatening my wife. Nigga, get out of here. Fuck out of here. Just a shove. He got killed.
The target's on your back, and you're the prey.
I'm just saying, man, we
Bottom
gotta check
line.
this shit, man. Like, if we gotta do with the government shit, like vote new laws into action. You know what I mean? Because, okay, you can get physical and shit. That's gonna be more people going to jail.
Shit, our own
We gotta
government
change
fucked
these
up.
laws. You know what I mean? These government rules, these fucking police rules. How they able to? You know what I mean? I think
They
it should be like
different in every
overseas.
state.
I think it should be like overseas, man. I think police should have batons and shit. Just like overseas.
They
Overseas,
get their ass whooped.
no, they have batons and all that shit and stun guns and shit, but when it's real crime, they get to grab their guns. When it's serious crimes, you can't just patrol with a big ass chopper in the back seat or a big ass gauge in the back seat. But when it's real
that's a
crime,
good
they get to
point.
grab the artillery. You know what I mean? And out there, it's nobody can have a gun. That's why in London, everybody getting stabbed and shit. It's knives and bats. They hit you with a billy club because you ain't got guns and ammo out there. So, at the end of the day, bruh, have these police on some rules to where you only can use excessive force when it's needed.
Okay.
Not on a jaywalking motherfucker.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? A
how
motherfucker
would
that's
you
Selling
talking.
CDs.
But see,
Yeah,
how would you
selling
police
CDs and
guns
shit.
now? If they was to sit up there and just have laws.
Because you got
saying-
to call, hey, we got a violent crime.
No, I'm
we
saying
got a
no.
bank robbery.
Say if
nigga,
they was to
grab the
make-
choppers.
They be capping.
Say if they was to make a law saying, "Oh, no guns." It's so many niggas got guns.
No, not no guns.
Whoopty-whoopty.
No guns. No. Big guns. They could have a gun, a little gun. I'm talking about big guns, big artillery and shit when it's a problem. You know what I mean? Like, they bring the army tank and the battle ram on your ass out just on a riot. Like, niggas having
Right.
riots. They got the battle ram out, the tank out, all that. You don't need that for no fucking riot. And you got guns and AKs and shit, like the big pistols and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what? All that for people just standing? So it should be certain protocols for certain weaponry for police, I think. That's
But
all.
by being
I
by,
agree.
by motherfuckers having so much artillery as they have now, how would you disarm them?
What you mean disarm them?
How
Nobody-
would
people
the
are scared
public,
of
the
the police.
people got
I just said what
us
I
as
say.
the people got got
What'd I say?
guns, nigga.
Actually, who's
How will we be disarmed
many
if the laws
people-
change? Let me land.
Okay.
How if all of you niggas got choppers? There's no
Great.
secret to that.
Great, but
White
what
people,
niggas use the chopper
Let me
on the
land.
police?
Let me finish the point first.
Name one.
You gotta let me finish the
besides
point.
the Black Panther. Name
Let me
one.
finish the first point before we get to the second.
Okay, cool.
What I'm saying, by us as a people already being armed up, as it is on our so-called primitive form, how will we be disarmed? If the law came, you know every law come, but then it takes such and such amount of time for it to go in effect. During that course of that law going in effect that's saying, oh yeah, no guns or this kind of guns, what you gonna do with the guns that's already been acquired?
Bruh, I'm saying the police, the authority that they got. Like, you shouldn't have that much fucking power. Period. You shouldn't. You shouldn't be able to just shoot people just from running. Period. You got a stun gun for that. You got a motherfucking walkie-talkie. I
But
need
that's how
backup.
they do it overseas. Us in America already armed.
But who cares?
We locked and loaded.
Who cares? You don't have to come with the army tank, nigga, the battle ram, the helicopter, all that extra shit when it's just a domestic violence, a domestic disturbance. Or you just got niggas rolling dice on the corner. You don't have to come so aggressive, my G. Period. That's all I'm saying. They could do what they need to do when it's time like
I
that.
really think they, even though they sex of shit, I really think they be fearing for their life too. There's people out there that kill police. They don't know what they walking into.
But name how many black people just have shootouts with police with AKs. Now, you talking all this shit at all the black people armed. Who's actually killing police? I'll wait. But, you know, now you have some Aryan, like you talking about, or some other race people that are really go to war
My
with the
thing was
Mexican
coming
mafia.
from when you said
the Mexican
like they
mafia
do in
tearing
London,
their ass up.
how they're not armed like us in London. America's
They
armed a
are
different
armed,
way.
But they get, it's protocol.
Right.
It's protocol. It should be protocol.
You talking about the people or law enforcement?
I'm talking about law enforcement.
Okay, that's what our
Not
shit
the
got
people.
mixed
The
up.
people can't
That's
have
where
no
our shit
guns
got
at
mixed
all.
up because I
I'm
was
talking
speaking.
about protocol
I was
for law
speaking on the people tip,
I'm like,
not
what
law
these niggas
enforcement. So
talking
that's where we
about?
got
People don't
mixed
even
up.
got guns.
Okay,
They can't even
okay.
have guns out there. If you get
That's what
gun,
I'm-
nigga, it's
that's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
trying to
time.
understand, yeah, 'cause I ain't
I'm
been
talking
over
about the
there,
Law
so yeah.
enforcement. They still do their law shit, and they got their baton. They
So
do
they
shit.
don't enforce with burners like our
Unless
police.
it's-
Okay,
unless
okay.
it's one of them situations.
That's where I got caught in the
You know?
matrix. Players
Yeah.
fuck up.
Y'all was getting deep into that.
No, I
Hey,
wanted to
man.
make sure I knew what the fuck I was talking about. That's why I was
Right.
trying to get some understanding.
But at
Well,
the end of the day, I'm not trying to make no riot against police. We talking about Zimmerman. You know what I
Right.
mean? Period.
Yeah.
So I just think people should have nipped that in the bud fuck kill him. He should have got slid on his wallet 1,000 times. He should have got an ass whooping every time he hit the block. Stone like Jesus, nigga, like stones and rocks and bottles.
But he know he empowered. That's why he making these. He know he's.
You gon' know, nigga. Like it ain't cool, nigga. I hit with a bottle. There. I ain't coming back outside.
Zimmer been so empowered by upper power. That's why he's so motherfucking comfortable.
Yeah.
Shit's
Next subject,
crazy.
man. Fuck that boy.
All right, next thing. I know we've talked about this man a few times on our show because he's always up to some shit. Wack100. Basically,
bro, do we talk about this nigga every episode?
Man, it seemed like it.
But he lit. He the new Tekashi, man. He lit with the trolling.
This is what's going on. So as we know,
not Tekashi, but with the trolling, yeah.
So Game has a new album out called Born to Rap. He put out a song called Hug the Block. And in that song, Big Face, which is his older brother, took some offense to certain things that were said. And he took to Instagram to post certain things about Game and said how Game was a liar and how he lied and said that he spoke to his father before he died and how Face had to basically arrange the funeral and Game, all he did was pay for it. He didn't do shit. He didn't even come. Like, all kind of shit.
He didn't come to the funeral?
My nigga.
Oh, wow.
Now, let me just touch bases on something because I've been around for a long time around this family. I'm really close with Game's sister. I'm close with Face. I've met Game. I've been a part of the whole movement before it was even big. So I know how this goes. I really think Jayceon has a mental disorder. Now I say this because of my psychological background. I do have a master's in psychology. I believe that his issues stem from childhood. I believe that certain things that he does is just who he is. I believe that, we had a conversation. You said something about his sister. Not saying you were disrespecting her, but just how he does family sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't know nothing about hip-hop. Your brother introduced you to that. You didn't know nothing about the streets. Like, your sister really more hood than you. You know what I'm saying? That's just really the truth. But at the end of the day, everybody know why Games does what he does. But at the same time, I still can't get with the fact that Wack100 is dissing Nipsey. And this nigga Game is riding for Nipsey, doing the French braids, naming his clothing line Prolific, doing all this bullshit. But you ain't speaking out against Wack100 about him disrespecting this man.
Shit, he already defended it, saying, far as he got his opinion, I got my opinion, blah, blah, blah. We always disagree.
But if it was anybody else, Game would be down there.
Everything be disclaimered out. It'd be so many disclaimers. I'm wondering if this shit is an accident claim or something. Because, every time I turn around, none of his proof be with the pudding. Straight up. Like you said. He been Nipsey-fied like a motherfucker. Nipseyology, Nipsification. You know what I'm saying? He been with the Nipsification for a long time, and then he's strong enough to just be his goddamn self, but he chooses to Nipsify himself.
He's like a chameleon.
And then so
anything
when we
he land on, he try to turn it
when we hold him
into.
accountable for his actions of his Nipsification, then we looking like we fucking with him, and he like throwing disclaimers on when he's tough, man. When you been tough so long with your little image, we expect you to at least say something of substance that makes sense. It look like all that shit is wrestling between the whole little camp over there.
What I truly believe is that when Wack is in business with these rap artists, he has something over their heads. That's why they don't speak out against him. That's why they don't want no beef with him.
But I'm not asking you to speak out against Wack. I'm asking you to speak up for Nip.
Hey, fuck that.
Like
She said a great point. She said a great point. I'm landing with what she just said. That's the elephant in the room right there. That's the elephant right there, period.
You better not say nothing, nigga.
So let's just get into
and I bet
to the
he'll
beef.
say something.
Let's get into the beef with Wack100 and Big Face, how it started. Big Face had basically made some posts and was talking about Wack, and then, they went back and forth. And then I guess 100 ENT, basically Big Face started that on Brazil Street, okay? After Black Wall Street went into Catapult, whatever.
Right.
This nigga Wack went and trademarked 100 ENT and said, yeah, nigga, let's play. You want to play? Let's really play.
He just did it?
Yes.
Oh. He can't use it no more.
Nope.
See?
And got it tatted on him. Big Face got it tatted on him and
So
can't
is that
even
the
use it.
same tactic that Game got to do Prolific 2 weeks after Nipsey died?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't think about it that way.
Niggas playing these trademark games, bro.
There was the record label Faith Evans had. It was way before people knew who Nipsey was. Now, when you trademark something, you have to. Well, listen.
Nobody was thinking about Faith Evans when he said Prolific.
Listen, I did the research because I really wanted to know.
How long did Faith have Prolific records?
Nobody knew. Just listen. Nobody knew about it, but it was there. However, when
Give me a Faith Evans artist.
Listen.
Who the fuck is on the damn list?
Came out on Prolific, my nigga.
When you trademark something, you have to basically state what type of trademarking it's for. Right. Like, okay, Prolific record label. That's separate from a clothing line.
That's clothing, right.
That's different.
That's clothing.
So he knew what he was doing. I'm not justifying what he was doing.
Yeah,
he still was foul.
Trademarks. Trademarks.
He was foul big time. He was
like the
foul.
Crip trademark.
He was foul.
Cripicola.
Yeah, it's a different trademark.
Like, okay, I'm going to just speak on it for real. One thing I did not like. I'm going to just speak on it. Game has a friend named Lolo. Okay, I'm sure if you follow this Instagram or whatever, you've seen her or whatever. He bought her a brand new Jeep. I mean, with all the fixings.
Why you pocket watching this shit, though?
No, because I have a point. I'm not pocket watching. Wait till wait until I finish. No.
Side bitch on blast.
Just let me elaborate, right? And then he bought his sister like a 1999 Toyota Corolla.
Oh, nah.
Bruh.
But I can feel that, like, my sister, like, everybody look at my sister like she's supposed to be balling like me, both my sisters. Like, I'm not no dude that had hundreds of, you know what I mean, millions of dollars and none of that shit. Not even tens of millions of dollars, you know what I mean? So, when they think you're a celebrity, they think everybody's supposed to be balling. Your grandma, your auntie, your cousin, everybody's supposed to be having it. That's just the stigma that come with an artist, bro. Period. And it come with me, my sister.
How you buy another bitch a brand new Jeep?
Now, I ain't do that. My wife. Not.
Boom.
Yeah, my wife.
But this bitch be for your sister. Like, B-Fly would have dinner parties, right? I'll come, everybody will be there. Gang would not show up. He would just, they'd be like,
well, sometimes people
the waiter
don't get
come and just be like,
she got a hair shop,
JC,
don't
I'll
she?
pay for
Right there
everything.
on Palmdale, Lancaster, she got the little hair shop. She was getting her own.
That's her mom's hair shop.
Sometimes siblings don't get along, man. Especially if you have a different father, a different mother. Like,
same
that
dad.
Shit really, same dad and same mother?
Mom, yeah.
But dad is a different kind of dad. Remember,
but
dad has some shit going on. So
a different
they family got a lot of energy.
I think Faith
that's
has
not
a different
regular
mom.
going on. As far as with the dads.
I think Gan was mad because B-Fly did an article about her father raping her, and she never said anything.
That's
to
what I'm
Game
saying. That's a
about
different
it.
family dynamic than the average Joe.
Yeah.
You know, so that's
deep.
not nothing we can appraise when you got that type of dynamic going in. That's a whole nother elephant. That's a giraffe in the room.
Man, fuck that. Period.
My thing is, why the fuck is Wack100 in the fucking media every fucking week? He's not a fucking rapper.
Can I land?
Yep.
He's doing it for his rappers. He's like, y'all niggas relax. I got this. I'm gonna do all this shit. And then when they want to interview me, they gonna interview y'all too. Now notice his run. Every time he done been on the interviews he doing, he got Game there, he got Blueface there. It's not just him by himself.
Why he don't be having Savvy Third there? He don't manage Savvy Third.
He don't fuck with Savvy like that's odd
It's a promotional run.
Savvy hard.
He is hard. He hard, way harder than Blueface.
But it's a promotional run. Like, why have your artists there with you? Why, you know what I mean? They want to, I got this. Y'all ain't got to talk shit on y'all internet. That's why Game ain't had to reply. That's why Blue ain't had to reply. He replying for them. You know what I mean? I got
But
this.
as long as we didn't know
shit.
in Game, he ain't never had people speaking for him.
Nope. That's
It's a
why
new
That's new.
I believe Wack has something over his head.
I think Wack is like, I got this. Y'all niggas cool. Let me be the motherfucking enemy. I could be the bad guy.
I don't think so. Not with Game.
You know? Oh, yeah.
I don't sense that. I don't sense that with Game.
Game don't get the same rule set.
Yeah. I think it's something a little bit deeper going on than that.
Hey, the rabbit hole gets deeper.
Find out.
Real deep. I would disclose something
we ain't
else.
saying nothing, man. Let that go, man. The streets is talking, man. The streets know what to do.
What
man.
I knew, if I tell you what I knew.
If I tell you what I knew,
off air.
if I tell you what I knew,
I'll tell you. We'll talk about it off air then.
And if I tell you what I knew, man. The game is cold, man. The game is cold, and it's to be sold, not told, man. Now, next subject, man.
Woo! God damn it. I forgot what we left
They don't
off
know
yet.
some shit, too. That's why he like, damn, nigga. Everybody know the game, man. You live
Now-
in LA, man. You know some sauce. You know the
Man,
sauce.
niggas is real
You know all
saucy
the
in
sauce,
LA, man.
You know the sauce, man.
Shit's
Yeah.
crazy. Now that we spoke about Wack100, I have to get into Game's new song he has with Chris Brown on the Born to Rap CD. And we all know he be trying to sound like everybody. But he's really trying to sound
He
like
got
Nipsey.
Nas down
My
pat,
nigga.
though.
He got Nas
He's
down
trying
pat.
to sound like Nipsey. You heard the song, right? The Chris Brown song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why is he trying to sound like Nipsey?
He paying homage.
Come on, Kato. He ain't paying no fucking homage, my nigga. He trying to emulate a deceased
But
man.
that's the part of his rap style, the game. He does that with all the rappers. Any song he's on with you, he's gonna rap like you. And he know how to rap like Dre.
Factoid. He can sound like Dr. Dre, Nas, nigga,
Why,
Jada
as
Kiss.
a rap artist,
That's been his
originality?
50
Why would you want
That's
to
been
sound like
his
somebody
thing.
else?
That's
Nigga
been
sound
his
like all them
thing, though.
niggas.
That's been his thing.
He's the
Every
game.
rapper he
So
get
that
on.
nigga does voiceovers.
Yes.
Basically, yeah, he's like a
Yes.
ventriloquist. Yeah, that nigga's always sound like
You know,
Nas.
crazy.
He knew how to sound like Glasses. Him, Glasses, and Jeezy at one point all sound the same.
Right,
Man.
Remember that?
Right.
Man,
That's why he's the game. He can sound like whoever's hot in the game.
I remember when he tried to sound like
Oh, the
Kendrick on the
glasses try to
song.
sound like the game.
Hell nah.
They
No,
both
no,
had
no.
the same
No,
type
no,
of
no,
flow.
no.
Hell motherfucking
Yeah, 'cause that
nah.
dude was-
The glasses came after the game.
When he had the 100 Pyru song
I'm
and all
just
that
saying,
shit, they
Glasses
all had the
came
same
after
type
the
of
game.
thing. With
I know you don't like that, but
raspy
I'm-
cigarette
yeah.
smoke flow. Yo, yes, and then you swing the words, and then you down the
Shit
curve,
like that.
yeah.
But glasses
Remember
came
there
after
was
the
the,
game. And then the reason why glasses got signed, let's address the elephant in the room.
Big Face Hunted.
Because he was a knockoff. He was like a low sodium diet game. Like it was big that he's the next game. It wasn't? Oh man, fuck it.
You
man.
said that's
Y'all
the
know.
low sodium.
No, when he first came in the game, like everybody, like when I heard the nigga, this nigga like this is the next game.
So you saying he didn't have no cholesterol?
Man,
Oh,
y'all
he
can,
had a
man,
lot of
stop it, bro.
cholesterol.
He dope as fuck.
Lot of
I'm
carbs.
just saying, when he came, man, come on, y'all. You acting stupid or you acting stupid?
I'm not acting
When he
stupid.
first came, the
I
buzz
was
wasn't this. The
I was
buzz
at the
wasn't this is the next
1.5
game.
party, and I used to listen to him,
Well-
and that's when Spider Loc was down with the crew too.
Was the buzz? He the next game.
They all
and they sound
all
like,
had. That's why I just used that
All right,
joke.
cool.
Him,
That's all I'm
they all
saying.
had that.
Sodium
At that
game.
time, that was
At
how
that
you
time,
rap,
man. He was
that was
worth-
the trap
They
rap
was like,
West
this
Coast
is the next
shit.
game, nigga. Period. They like, we putting money up for this, man. We got this is the next game on steroid. They come on, man.
Yeah, he had that.
Come
they
on,
had that same
man.
cadence
They had the
with their
same
flow.
fucking flow
All of them had the
and
same
voice,
cadence.
man. Like that's not
That
come on,
raspy
man.
swang thing, but it was.
So
it
we
was,
ain't
it
gonna
was what
say
was going
Vanilla
on.
Ice and try to be MC Hammer.
That was before my time.
Okay. Well, ended on that one, man.
However, Miss Universe.
Oh,
Right
shit.
now, we got
this
to.
This some female empowerment
We
shit.
have to pay
You gotta have
homage
the
to
female
Miss
empowerment.
Universe.
Steve Harvey fucked it up again.
No, I thought that was a rerun from last time. He did it again. He fucked up again.
I love Steve. I don't care. He going through with his daughter. I
Hold
understand.
on, man. Hell no, man. His daughter's
He's
a
going through
thotty.
with his daughter.
His daughter's a thotty, but they ain't gonna have you fucking up with paid events, announcements, paid announcements.
Let me just say this woman's name. Miss
What you get
Universe.
paid for, nigga?
World
Miss
television
Universe
events.
2019 is from South Africa.
Right.
Her name is Zozibini Tunzi.
Oh shit, you got that
And
one. I would have
she
never
is
did that. Zozubini?
Eddie Murphy
Beautiful.
told us years ago that Umfufu was gonna
Beautiful.
rise on that zebra.
Oh fuck you,
and
bro.
she's here.
Fuck you.
She is
Zoom, zoom, baby.
beautiful.
Zoom 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 baba, zoom bobo, zoom baba, zoom bobo, zoom boom boom
break
pom
dance
pom
shit.
pom pom
That's the
pom.
B Street.
I'm saying this because I'm
She
giving
ain't
props
even
to
got
the
no
conga
African
drums.
accent while y'all over there trying to play
No,
her
we ain't
out.
trying. She
Right, I'm
fine
just
as fuck
playing
with her
Miss
little cute
Universe
ass.
out.
She's
Little cute little
beautiful.
peanut
And she
ass.
using, oh
Look
yeah,
at her
and she ain't
sexy
using
ass
her skin
chin.
cream neither. She
Look at
ain't
her
doing the
chin
skin
and her
cream trying to be
posture.
all white.
She got a lineup. She what they do the sponge curl. She got the sponge curl and shit. She's beautiful.
Oh,
that's
she's definitely a
classy.
beautiful ass
Crazy.
woman.
Okay, damn.
No doubt. Look at her.
Fuck, Wakanda forever. She look like a fucking Black
Yeah.
Panther
Beautiful.
warrior.
Look at her face.
Cheekbone game is beasting.
Oh yeah,
Man.
she's dropped dead, and she ain't got the
Period.
weeds and
Yeah, she
shit on
fine.
the extra
Man.
wig. She got a natural
But I'm
hair.
still gonna talk that
Beautiful.
Hey,
shit.
that was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. I
But she
fuck
ain't
with
gonna
that.
stop me from talking that
And
shit.
she's from Africa, South
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a dope.
Yeah.
That was Wakanda forever for real, man. That dress was
Wakanda forever.
amazing.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Came up there
Beautiful.
she looked like a motherfucker that played on the movie. That movie was a Wakanda
She
Forever
should have been
outfit.
in that damn movie. For
Facts.
real.
She gonna
for
be in
real.
part 2.
All right. Last but not least on this block report, I have to talk about Billy D. Williams.
The fluid nigga.
Yeah.
You fucked off all my motherfuckers. Let me say this before you start. As much as I used to like Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull, you fucked the whole thing up, Billy D. My grandmother had a crush on you, motherfucker. Now you gender fluid.
Hold on, what's
And what
gender
in the fuck is gender fluid?
me up on that. What the fuck is that,
He
man?
came out
Let
and
me
said
elaborate. Let me
He said he
elaborate on
died
what
gay.
gender fluid is. No,
Please tell me what that is.
Gender fluid.
I'm gay, but I don't like men.
Gender fluid
But I'm
is
gay.
when you do not
I'm a
basically adhere to a sex. Like, you wouldn't consider yourself a man. I wouldn't consider myself a female.
So
You
you
just
a
neutral.
now-later?
You just neutral.
I could be a female
is
one
you?
day. I could be a man one day. Just in my
nigga, Billy
personality.
D?
Yeah.
The flyest nigga, the Lando
Yeah.
Calrissian?
That's too open-minded.
Not
my nigga.
Lando Calrissian.
So
he
he-
did look sweet. Okay, gender fluid is denoting or relating to a person who does not identify themselves as having a fixed gender.
So
The
he the reason that we
fuck?
ain't got 3 bathrooms. Because he's fluid.
I think it's a mental thing for him. I don't
hold
think that he
on,
goes
nigga.
home and wears
What
panties.
was all this shit 70
Who
years
the
ago?
fuck
This
give a
nigga like
fuck what Billy D is anyway? Your shit
Billy
don't work
about
no more,
60,
nigga.
70. Like, who
You
gives a
beef
fuck
jerky
about
looking motherfucker.
what you do in
He's
your
living
last
in his
days?
truth. You never know how long he waited to come out and say that.
Man, you should have
70
stayed alive,
years.
motherfucker.
69 years. Nigga, however old that nigga is.
You don't even make sense, Billy, because he came back a week later talking about, man, I don't even know what shit mean I
Hold
just
on,
said.
man. This millennial
Go up
shit.
to that article.
Hold
when
on,
the nigga
man.
gave the disclaimer up, said, I don't even know what the fuck I just said.
He knew. His PR told him to
This
say that.
letter people shit got niggas out of pocket,
letter
man.
people
This
shit.
letter people shit got people out of pocket, man. He made a whole new gender for the letter people. What they gonna name that one? What letter is that gonna be?
So, see, let
Pan-
him
Pansexual.
PG?
Pansexual.
PS.
Pansexual.
So it's a P. So
that's
no,
what he claimed.
LGBTQ.
That's what he claimed himself to be.
P.
Pansexual. A pansexual is basically not limited
It's
in
another
sexual
sexual
choice
that done came
It's
out.
a P. You gotta add
with
another
regard
alphabet.
to biological sex, gender, or gender identity.
The nigga added another letter to the alphabet, my nigga. The alphabet people. That's all I'm
No,
saying,
I've
bro.
been heard about. I took
We
a
ain't never
class
said
on
that in
sexuality.
the We ain't never said that
I
in the
learned
alphabet.
about it. I learned about it.
So-
So if I like music, too much music, am I a sound sexual? It's too many sexuals out right now. God
A
damn, y'all
sound
make everything
sexual.
so hard.
Hey, you're part of the letter
Fuck.
people too. Now you're the S.
No, I'm saying
You're
that
the
y'all,
S.
the letter people is making it to where
They want all the
Letter
alphabet,
people.
bro. They want the whole fucking alphabet, bro. They gonna have a new gender for every letter in the alphabet, bro. Alpha.
well, can I be a Z?
Alpha.
A Drake?
Alpha sexual.
Nigga. Y'all making y'all
This shit is getting out of
y'all got all the
control.
rules. Y'all got all the cartridges, all the Nintendo games.
Cartridges.
God
All
damn.
the cartridges,
Y'all
bro.
won.
And they blowing on them. No Frank
You
Ocean.
won.
They blowing on all the cartridges. No Frank Ocean.
Lord, have a gang of mercy.
These
Man.
niggas blowing all the
Shit
cartridges out.
gets deep
fuck?
on Smoke
Hey,
Out Radio.
But look. At the
Something
end of the day,
sexual
before
and
we
shit.
before we get out of this motherfucker, man, before we get into the what the fucks and shit,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, we gotta get to the what. That's straight to what. This is what the fuck.
Gotta
This is
do
what
it
the
now.
fuck. What the fuck right now.
Yeah, let's go.
Kid Rock, bring your bitch ass to the table, bruh. How dare you talk that shit about our motherfucking industry? Fuck the queen of this shit.
Kid Rock been racist. He had things to say about Beyonce many years ago, and Jay-Z supposedly checked him. Like, he does not care. He runs his mouth off. That's just who he is.
But he's from Detroit,
Mm-hmm.
Motor City, a lot of black people. He came up in rap. He was a rapper.
Exactly.
He was fucking with all the rappers. I thought it was Run DMC, but it was actually another group that put him on. You know what I mean? And he's been rapping his ass off. Now, he did the Miley Cyrus. As soon as that shit died off, he went to his, you know what I mean, Confederate flag, thing or whatever, rock and roll, trying to be a rocker, whatever. But he was at some type of club. Was it in Vegas or something?
He probably was drunk. And just,
He was drunk.
Yeah.
It was a drunk rant.
He said,
And,
fuck Oprah.
He said she could suck my dick sideways.
So she just
He
couldn't
just
suck the
talking.
dick regular.
Sideways. And she said that
Sideways.
multiple times.
So sideways
my
for me, he's like this, and then she's on the side of
So
the
he
dick.
fell
No,
asleep?
he's doing like wrestling shit. Suck my dick sideways. Like he doing the little, you know what I mean? Like the Macho Man, like whatever the wrestlers do, he doing all that theatric, and then he started singing "Born in the USA" like it was his
But
song.
how do you suck a dick sideways? I'm just curious.
You're a porn
You
star.
tell
You
us.
tell me.
No, I'm just trying to understand.
Like the fuck we gonna
did he
have
mean
a
it
answer?
theoretically or like in actuality? I'm confused.
That's what the fuck he said. You asked him, but
He
said suck my dick
preferably wanted it
sideways.
sideways, Simone. So I don't know.
I
Is
think
that something with the
sideways is
bloodstream?
when the bitch take it in her jaw and it be hitting the jaw instead of the mouth.
See, everybody got their own meaning
Does
of it. That's
she-
why I'm like,
That's
which
a
does it
sideways,
make her
like,
gargle?
jawed
I
out.
thought it was like if it's out and then she's just licking the side of the shaft. That's
I
what
think
I'm.
if a nigga
That's
gonna-
how
Oh,
I'm-
he just want to be shaft tasted.
That's what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
I think
That
if you
makes it better.
if you
There you have it.
yeah
Shaft
if you
tasting.
wall a bitch mouth.
I don't know. I guess
That's
we
sideways.
determine
Now,
what it
lady
is.
style.
Or if a bitch turn upside down and do a backflip on your dick and then
Sour
start sucking
power
you
style.
off, man, that's sideways too. Have you ever had a bitch like do?
But why
do
was
it
he
like
mad at
backflip
Oprah? What
and
Oprah do? What he mad at Oprah for?
I mean, Oprah is doing a lot of key things in the world right now. I mean, you never know.
I know Oprah trying
She
to.
had-
He said that
Dealings
she
with
tried to
DCS.
have him on the
Oprah
show.
trying to get Russell Simmons.
Nah, he said that she tried to have him on the show and he refused. Fuck Oprah. She wanted me on the show. I am there. I'm bigger than Oprah. Like, it started off like that. Then you just suck my dick sideways. The fuck is up? That's
Sit
what
down,
the fuck,
Kid
bro.
Rock. What the fuck, nigga?
And
I
then,
forgot he was
you
alive.
hear his rebuttal? His rebuttal was hella many. I've been a Detroit resident for X amount of years, and I did this, and I did this fundraiser, and I made this medical center, and he tried to talk about all
Well,
the
you
shit he
should have
did
made
for
a
the
movie called
community.
9 Mile, motherfucker. That's fuck you should have made 9 Mile, motherfucker. Detroit.
He tried to come back with all the community
Yeah,
centers and
yeah,
shit he done
yeah.
did. That's a tax write-off, my nigga, and it's mostly government funded.
Kid Rock, we gonna call you
Period.
right back.
So fuck out of here, like you doing some shit, man. That's a hustle, boy.
We gonna call you right back,
Tax write-off,
kid.
man. You gotta spend your money on something, nigga, with all the millions, nigga.
We gonna
Let's
call
not
you right
play
back.
these games like you just did it out of broke nigga.
Right.
Like just use all your money, nigga.
Tax
You had
write-off.
extra money.
You
had
ought to be
tax
happy we calling you a
write-offs.
nigga, motherfucker.
And then
We
when
looking
you
out
do
right
charity
now.
shit, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You ain't getting taxed for it. Period. Like, come on, we know the hustle, my nigga. We know what these millionaires do, but period. And if you was really down for black people, man, you wouldn't have used that was a black card in Uno.
Yeah.
Black card.
He was
I
drunk,
did a
though.
community center. I did this. I did a fundraiser.
He was
He was
drunk.
just on
That's like a motherfucker saying, I
what the
got a
Miller High
friend that's
Lifes
black.
do.
My friends are black. How can I be racist? My friends are
I
black.
hate when they say
What
that.
about the one that said, I know, who the fuck she said? You know I'm talking
What?
about the white. No, if I don't know the
Fuck
bitch
it, we ain't
name, I
going
can't
there,
say it.
man.
I gotta know the bitch name. So it don't
Anyway,
matter.
man, that's a hell
Next,
of a what the fuck,
next,
man.
y'all can meet you.
And then she talked about Kaepernick, the fucking receiver got. How did the receiver get a motherfucking deal on that cat? That's a real what the fuck.
Kaepernick's workout video that he submitted.
That the nigga was throwing the passes too.
It features some other football players
That he brought.
that he brought.
That he
And
wanted to get
ended
there.
up-
He
ended up-
broke his neck to get them in
Yes.
there. He fucked off his chances
Yes.
to make that point, so he should be happy and he should know that his efforts did benefit somebody other than himself and his whole
fuck?
movement that he been
How
rocking
the
with.
fuck?
Something that's came out of that because
no,
your
man.
partner
His
that
name
you
is
brought.
Jordan Beasley, and he got
Yo-
a position with the Redskins.
Jordan Beasley that you brought that the NFL didn't even want got a job before you, so you should be happy that all your antics got somebody a job and you and Nessa could ride off in the sunset knowing that you
Let
helped
me
somebody.
just ask y'all a question as men that watch sports. Let's just take all the political shit out the window.
You ask me this because I've been waiting.
Is Colin Kaepernick, Colin,
He said
whatever, I don't
colon,
give a fuck,
colon cancer.
is his game tight enough for him to get back on the team?
Yes.
I'm hearing mixed reviews.
I'm gonna tell you.
How the fuck do you?
I'm gonna
go
let him
ahead,
go first.
Man, let me say this. How the fuck do you take the nigga you throwing the passes to? The pass had to be accurate for a motherfucker to catch it. So how you taking the motherfucker that catch the pass? That's like when in football they celebrate the quarterback no matter who catch the touchdown. It's always Tom Brady is the fucking king of. No matter how many motherfuckers he handed it to get the touchdown. All right, Tom Brady. Tom Brady. We don't hear shit barely about the receivers and shit. How the fuck did it go from not being about the quarterback to the fucking receiver that was a motherfucker that he brought in for just to catch my ball? They smacked the nigga in the face like, pah. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
We gonna hire everybody on the field but you,
You
nigga.
looking at it half empty, yuck. I'm gonna look at it half full.
How the fuck?
They picked that young man.
What type of intellectual half full?
I'm about to tell you. They picked
This
that
shit is
young
half full
man.
right here.
They picked that young man because he showed the athleticism of catching an inaccurate ball.
Yeah, if you gonna get the fuck
That's
out
why
of
he got picked, because he can catch an inaccurate ball. But right now, an inaccurate ball.
The ball's inaccurate?
And his athleticism got him that job of stretching out and catching that shit. But what I'm gonna tell you is why his game can't translate to the NFL, because when he was 2-10 and they didn't want him, no coordinators was formatting them plays around his style. Now you got you got Lamar. All the top 5 quarterbacks are black, and they play like the old Colin Kaepernick and the old Tim Tebow. So that type of balling is in the NFL now. So yes, he could have rocked that motherfucking NFL because of how he plays, because they play like that now. When they was calling him sorry, they didn't play like that. You know what I'm saying? They played to just sit in the pocket, sit in the pocket, throw. Now they do the shit. So yes, he would have made it, but 4 years out the league and your body is not football ready. I don't know no more. I think he should have took that shot and showed them on the field and left all the politics to the side. And I came with a Kunta Kinte shirt. A Kunta Kinte shirt. A Kunta Kinte shirt.
That momentum, it just had everybody like.
He didn't practice in the Kunta Kinte. He just showed up in it. He didn't practice.
Toby never played football because he lost his foot. God damn it! The whole point of the thing is, I would have rather him see him show and prove, because you knew it wasn't gonna be fair. And how much can you really fault the NFL for covering their ass from you double suing them when they already just paid you?
That's my thing. Why
it's like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you the thing.
Right.
I'm gonna give you the thing, but sign this because you can't sue me if nobody want to fuck with you. That's never
I don't
been
understand.
Exactly. So it's like, I want to do the fist bump shit, but that's not a leader I can fuck with. For one, he don't talk, and for one, this is a movement that got out of hand. He didn't know this was gonna happen like this, because before he got with Nessa, he was not standing for shit.
Man.
He was naked on the front of ESPN with the football on his balls.
Shit's
just
crazy.
came from the Super Bowl with a short haircut.
It's crazy. Like, how do you attempt to sue someone and then settle? He settled.
And then get after the thing and call him racist. So I'm like, why you even want to fucking play for him? They got an XFL coming up, or you could have showed your ass in Canada and the NFL would have came and got your ass. Them 2 years of whining and talking that shit, he could have played in Canada for half a season, and they'd have came and got his ass like they went and got Kurt Warner and they went and got Warren Moon back in the day.
Yeah.
But your body ain't even football ready no more, so the waiting game,
you
the NFL
talk about
won.
The football body, nigga.
We just talking about how
you got to be callous stuff to play that shit. You can't just jump back in
and then wanted to get back in the NFL
and play
why
football.
work for him if you know they're against you?
Right.
Period.
Not when you calling them racist and the words you using.
Okay, so now that you guys are saying this,
But I think
this changes how you guys felt about Stephen A. Smith's comments then.
No, it don't.
Remember, I never wasn't against Stephen A.'s comments. I was the one getting my ass whooped in the comments on YouTube. Because I was the one like.
I feel like Owens.
Go, it's your turn.
T.O. I feel like T.O. Motherfucking Max is more blacker than fucking Stephen A. To me.
But I don't sometimes.
As far as personality, not image,
but on some devil's
personality.
advocate shit, you need that other voice that's gonna tell you. You knew when they offered you that goddamn trial, it wasn't gonna be fair. You not dumb.
But now let's really step it up down. Y'all ain't even thinking outside the box. Everybody just looking at what's in plain view. He didn't want the game. He wanted to stunt. Period. I show you niggas I still could play, and now I'm really doubling down on you motherfuckers not hiring me because I still could play.
But
and I don't gotta play because I got 20 fucking million out y'all ass, nigga. So you, he called them niggas out. They need to step up. He don't give a fuck. He going to his 20 million.
So that's why I don't give a fuck about your tryout.
And I wore a motherfucker Wakanda, a Black Panther.
And your last 12 games in the league, you was 2-10.
He didn't give a fuck. He did that to stunt to show that he still could fucking complete a pass.
So we shouldn't be defending him.
That's it. So y'all ain't think he stunted back on them. They stunted on him for hella years. He had to do that. They said come in for a tryout.
NFL,
okay, for real.
And they on their 100th anniversary.
Let me show you niggas I don't need a tryout.
Never gave nobody no tryout.
Let me show you I don't need no tryout or your team. Let me show you I can still throw and show y'all motherfuckers that you were playing fucking games. Hey, you hired my motherfucking receiver? Nigga, the nerve of you. I can still throw, and you motherfuckers
Why you
really
mad
got a
I hired
problem.
your receiver? Your man's got a job.
You didn't bring them receivers. You wanted some more other receivers.
You want some money for that?
You wanted some more other receivers.
You want some money for us hiring your nigga?
Nigga, I made him catch the ball. I threw it precisely to his ass.
Okay, when you
nigga.
also got a Nike
commercial
commercial and a shoe out this shit. Get the fuck off my field.
That's how I feel. But that's how I feel, though. That's how I feel. He got Nike. He good. He don't need
It's
no
a
fucking
business. NFL is not a
Bro,
right.
look, let
It's
me
a
tell you
business.
this.
It's not like working at
Let me tell you
the
this.
fucking Ford company.
Let me tell you this.
It's a business.
I'm gonna end it on this. We know it's a business, bro. We know it's a business, but we know motherfuckers is racist like the plantation. Don't be going like that, bro. The NBA
Colin
is way
Kaepernick
more loose than the
fucked
NFL.
himself over when his girl put the Raven picture up because he could have been
that's
working.
when it started.
Let's
Yep.
stop acting
You're
like
right
people
about
wasn't
that.
fucking with
You
him,
are
my
right
nigga.
about that.
Nessa fucked him off
She
when
did.
he had a job.
She did.
Off of a technicality, off of
Yep.
jumping the gun.
Yep.
Right. But let me end it on this one, man. I just seen a baseball player get $328 million for 9 years.
342.
$342 million for
think.
9 years. Fuck what you could get from NFL, nigga.
Well, Kaepernick
that ain't
better go
even enough money
get the
to go through what
goddamn
they going
baseball
through,
and
nigga.
shut the fuck up.
They
The
ain't fucking
baseball
with him
dude
in
just
the
got
MLB.
342
You wasn't serious if
M.
you came to the
White
practice.
people, that is a
if you
white
sponsored by
man's
Nike,
sport.
why you had to have a Kunta Kinte
342
shirt? Put a Nike shirt on,
They not
motherfucker.
fucking.
They the ones
$342
got your
million for
back.
9 years. Fuck football. How about that? Next subject.
Man, that nigga just makes his own
I
Afro
just seen the
picks and go about
baseball
his
one
business.
player get $342 million for 9 years. Fuck everything else. Baseball is it.
Smoke a lot radio, baby.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. And the last what the fuck, man. What I really wanted to do, man. Bad Bobby. Bring your ass to the
Bad
table.
baby.
Bad
Why you-
baby.
Bad Bobby.
Babby, baby.
Bad
Bad
Bobby.
baby.
Yeah, bad baby, man. What the fuck is up? She's saying that now. You gotta respond to this. She's saying that every black girl with a weave want to be white.
No. She was responding to people in her comments talking about her having box braids in her head as
We know,
a white
okay, cool.
as a white girl.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now, what was her
I don't have an
response?
issue with it, but she
So you
basically
think
was
it's
saying,
true?
huh?
Is it true that black women want to be like European women because they got straight hair?
Let me elaborate.
Thank you.
Okay. People should be able to wear their hair whatever way they want to wear it. I see so many Armenian bitches with baby hairs and shit. I'm just over it. I don't even
Braids,
give a
all
fuck
the
no
shit,
more.
right.
But however, you know, she had the box braids. A lot of African American women were going in the comments like, "Oh, stealing our style again," you know, on they black girl magic shit. And then she's just like, "Well, y'all trying to be white wearing y'all hair straight." That's what she said. Trying to be white wearing y'all hair straight.
Now, do you feel that that's true?
No, because you can have naturally curly hair and press it out and wear it straight doesn't mean you're trying to be white. What black woman really wants to be a white woman? Let's keep
I'm
it
just saying
real.
from you.
I mean, in the world, yes, but not to look like one or to actually be one. No, I don't think
You
there's
just want
any.
a different texture hair.
Huh?
I just want a different texture
This ain't
hair.
white people hair. This is motherfucking Indian
Malaysian.
That's
and shit.
what I'm trying to emulate, bitch. I don't know what black women want to wear some white woman hair. They don't sell white woman hair in the goddamn store. They
Weed
sell
store?
Brazilian. They sell Indian. They sell Malaysian. Motherfuckers from East Asia and shit. They don't sell white people
sell
hair.
white
Who
people
wants to
hair.
buy Caucasian weave?
I ain't never heard it been sold. So that's why I'm saying, like, how can you? And then
it's not
on
sold.
top of that, you had Indian, you know what I mean, black Indians, you know what I mean, the real Indians, you know what I mean, that's, you got Afro Latins
Yep.
that have straight hair. You have Afro Indians, whatever you want to call them, or real Indians that got straight hair. So it ain't like the first time it's ever been seen. Like, I have cousins that's Indian, half Indian. They all got straight hair. Blacker than me and you. Straight hair, no chemicals and none of that shit.
I
So for
believe
her
it.
to say that, it's like you really
Young and
disrespecting
ignorant.
the history of shit. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Period. Now, people could be mixed too, but they still have straight hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, it ain't come up just from people trying to be like, you know what I mean, the magazine models or whatever
But
and
she
getting
is
weaves
trying
and
to
shit.
emulate a black woman. She been, even when she was on Maury or whatever show that was, when she was trying to beat her mama.
She trying to look like
Ratchet.
Moesha.
She been trying to
Who's
be a little
ratchet
ratchet
like
hood
that? That's like black ghetto chicks being ratchet. Like, you
wearing
ain't
the
got no
long
white girl
nails,
like
wearing
that.
the little gold clamps on your braids and talking like this. Like, you got that from black girls.
Not no white chick.
We not. What are black women doing to emulate white women? Hello, John. We're not doing that. It's nothing
Bleaching
they
their
have
skin.
that,
Well, you
that
can
we
get-
want to
We
emulate.
got African people
Except
bleaching
the
their
credit
skin.
score. That's
They
it.
bleaching their
They
skin.
bleaching their skin in Africa
My
like a
nigga.
motherfucker.
Megan Good bleached her shit.
Look,
They bleaching
the only
they
thing I
skin
want from a
Africa like
white
a
woman is the
motherfucker.
credit score. That's it.
Well, they bleach their skin like a motherfucker, and
Do they even still sell that type of shit?
lot of black
Does it
women
even work?
are fucking with white guys.
But they're not trying to be white women because they're fucking with white guys.
Okay.
Tired of getting $40, huh?
$40 shit, bro. You ain't gonna let it go.
Man, white man, $40 to a white man is disrespectful. They're like
$40 season.
$40.
That's the name of the season.
Bro,
What are you gonna do with that, honey? $40.
$40. That's fans only. That's only fans.
Nah.
That's only fans money.
White dudes, that's disrespectful to them. They don't $40.
But look, Vicky Woe already done beat her ass. Vicky already done beat her ass. You don't want no black chick
Bad
beating
Bitch
your
is the
ass.
Cash Me Outside bitch. They the same person.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be getting confused.
So my thing, like you said, man, you trying to be black too. If black chicks trying to be white wearing weaves, and you trying to be black like a motherfucker with
We
your
ain't
whole
trying to be
image,
white.
the
We
way
trying
you
to be
rapping.
Indian. We're not trying to be white. I ain't never met a sister. Well, you know the ones that be wearing the blonde weaves with the blue eyes and all that. Hello, you know the Oreos. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about real African American sisters.
Strong
They don't want to
Amazon.
emulate no white woman.
Let's keep it a buck. It was an era in time where everybody had afros and shit, you know what I mean? And even you could have your afro and press it out and make it straight. Mm-hmm. Even with your press, you know what I mean, and making your shit straight. You don't have no chemical or whatever. You just press your hot comb, hot shit on the motherfucking. I'm talking about the 70s when they had to put the comb
In
on
the
the
grease,
fucking.
hot
Not
comb.
on the grease, on the goddamn stove. Let that motherfucker heat up. And then
The real
burn the
hot
bitch neck,
cone.
burn all that. That just made it wasn't no chemical. Then it came to the chemical Jerry curl era. Now, is the black dudes getting Jerry curls and shit trying to be white? Because I know it was a Michael Jackson
White
era.
people hair don't curl. They never curled up like that. It was always straight, right?
I'm just saying, but we
So-
went to an era, like, we went from afros to, like, cosmetics, like, overnight.
I think
like,
people were
in the 80s.
experimenting with their own hair, and you add water to some black people's hair, it curls up.
Even white
waves
people,
up.
they didn't like this a straight, like, Bon Jovi. They wanted to spike motherfucking mohawks
They started
and
getting
shit.
perms
Yeah,
to
they
look
started-
like us.
It been happening since the
they started
60s
doing
when the
they
black
shit, too.
man was frying their hair like Malcolm X and Duke Ellington and them to get to Conkalini.
No, the 30s,
the fuck
nigga.
is the Conkalini?
Conkalini, that's when they want that
The
straight
30s.
looking
The Cab
motherfucking
Galloway.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, the Cab
Frank
Galloway.
Sinatra, Cab Calloway.
Cab Calloway.
Clark Gable
But
looking
that was a
motherfucker.
different time. Everybody wanted to emulate white people.
But he said, was it a
then,
time when
'cause
niggas
you had to
wanted
be
straight hair?
accepted.
That was the
It's
time when
different.
niggas wanted to have white hair.
I'm going to tell you this.
And now it done switched over.
I'm gonna tell you this, man, to end it on a good note. Everybody had their era. It was an era when everybody wanted to be white. It was an era when everybody wanted to be Asian. The Kung Fu era, when Bruce Lee was popping, everybody wanted to do karate. On my
Did
mama.
anybody ever want to be Mexican or?
Hell yeah, they wanted to be Mexican.
Right now, with
recently
YG
with
and Tiger now.
Narco and all the shit with Pablo Escobar. all
Go
this shit.
loco. Go loco.
No, fuck that. In jail with all these tattoos and shit on their face and their head. That's Mexican.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker. I ain't seen these.
That's
That's
definitely
not
not-
Mexican.
yeah.
That started with the Indians, not the Mexicans.
Oh my God. Okay.
If we're gonna be technical,
But who made it famous?
and it really started with the Africans. If we're gonna really be technical,
Okay, but who made it famous in hip hop and in jail? The Mexicans was tatting everything on their fucking body, man. Everything.
It
Now,
started
everybody-
off with everybody getting the 3 dots on My Crazy Life. It started off with the My Crazy Life, and then it exploded to the face, and then we get the shave heads until your head looks green.
I will never understand.
What's up, Doc? You
people
wanna
with
shoot some
face
hoops?
tats. I will never understand.
All right, man. Fuck that face ass and Mexicans and shit, and fuck Bad Bobby or Bad Baby.
Bad baby.
Yeah, Bad Bobby, whatever the fuck.
Bad bullshit.
Let's get to the gas of the trash and get the fuck up out of here, man. Gas of the trash of the game, born to rap, man. How y'all feel about the album cover, everything.
Album cover.
The album
yeah.
cover was interesting because all those girls were actually really pregnant in the picture.
Right.
It's creative. It's different. We've never seen it done before. I
What
haven't.
that got to do with Born to Rap?
Because he's basically stating
Born by a bunch of
that
bitches.
any baby in those bellies could be him. You
I
get
ain't
it?
get that. I
Yeah.
ain't get that. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. The bitch rolling the weed, the bitch, yeah. It's all ghetto, like.
Why you looking like that?
Oh man, land on it, man. You got some shit to say. Look at the faces this nigga making on your
yeah.
birthday, nigga. This nigga making birthday faces, nigga.
JCon don't never let us down with the motherfucking cadence and far as the outlook of how he do his music. You know, I didn't really like the Wolf album, but this one was better than the Wolf
I
album.
didn't even hear that one.
Return of the Wolf or Year of the Wolf or something like that. I wasn't really off that one.
I ain't heard shit since
This
one
one
of the documentaries.
It's cool. It's 89. but it's
89
not
what?
better than J Stone's.
89 what?
89 Gasoline.
With a
But it's not
added, with
Octane.
added,
It's not Octane because he oversaturated us having 26 goddamn songs.
So you believe J
So I
Rock's
can't
album is
appreciate it.
better than Born to Rap?
Yeah.
Damn.
Production wise, artistic wise, and every album has to have timing wise. But yeah, as far as my listening, if I'm on some freeway shit, smoking my blunt, running around, I'm gonna run through J Stones. I can't run through 26 goddamn joints.
23.
23 motherfucking
What's your
joints.
take? Yeah.
But it ain't whack. It's 87.
No, he can rap his motherfucking
It
ass
ain't
off.
87. It's 89, but it ain't 91.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah,
If he'd have served me with 15 numbers
It
and
ain't
gave me a little
91.
more care album wise, because it sounded like a compilation, not an album. Because when you can put it up against the documentaries and the stuff like that, and you think of album.
Was it his worst work?
Some of the worst work was The Year of the Wolf to me.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Because he was rapping on too many other niggas' shit. When he had all the youngsters on it and shit, that was cute. But it wasn't that boy.
Hey, man, me. Well, you broke everything down. I really can't say too much of shit, but it ain't trash.
No,
I mean,
hell
it's
no. I never said that.
It's
It's recyclables.
But he has a different type. But he has a different
It
type of
sound
thing
like-
you
It's
judge it
trash,
on
but
because
it's organized trash.
you got to judge him on something
That's how
different
you feel?
because you got to judge him different
I
because
think
he's an
it's cool. I
iconic
think it's-
rapper. The nigga's iconic rapper. He ain't a motherfucker. We know what you can do. It didn't feel like you gave us your shit. It felt like you gave us some game
though.
music.
He retired. Did you hear
It
that?
felt
Yeah,
like
he retired.
but it felt like he gave us some music, not an album. He gave us some music.
Nah, I
He
thought
didn't give
this-
us an album, a jewel, a thing, a
Right.
I thought
It
was
sounded like some music came out, some new game.
when I first heard it, I was doing a 2-hour drive, an hour up and an hour back, so I was able to hear the whole shit. First time around, I'm like, this shit amazing because it sounds different. My second time on the way here, I'm like,
Your high came down.
Yeah, I came down.
I came all the way down.
Came
nigga,
down.
all the way down. Like, I was like, oh man, he got some shit. Like the beats is immaculate.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the beats is dope, but it's on some shit on there where he's just rapping, and I can guess what he about to say next. He never been no rapper like that where he was just simple like that, like on some Too Short like shit, like just simple.
Because you figured him out.
No,
Game ain't never been that simple like that. He's very
And
complex
he always
with his
prided
shit.
himself on not being like that. And
Right.
that's the kind.
And this is what he doing
That
the most
nigga
of this
put that
album.
shit out lazily.
When you said, yeah, exactly.
he might have owed somebody an album.
Come on, man. He signed to E1.
Listen.
He signed to E1. Now, I'm gonna tell you 3 of my favorite songs on the album. I like the one with him and 21 Savage. That
Yeah.
motherfucker lit. I like the one with him and Nip. That bitch lit. I like the one with what's another one, man? The one where they did the goddamn. I like the Light when he called niggas out. Cause I'm a rapidy nigga, so far as some rapidy shit, that was kind of my lane. But other than that, it's like, you know what I mean? He had some dope. I like the one with Mozzie when they did the remake of the fucking Devil's Pie. That's it, Devil's Pie. Did the shit
It
slice
felt
of the
like he
Devil's
gave us
Pie.
some music,
So
not
he did
like
the
he
shit
gave
from
me an
Belly.
album.
He gave us the shit from Belly. I like that one. I like that remake. That out of all the remakes
he'd
he
have just
did,
cut out some
the Devil
numbers.
Pie one was dope.
And separated that shit so we can marinate on a good 13, 15, that shit would have been.
I felt like that shit was a puzzle with pieces that didn't belong in the puzzle.
Because when you set yourself at the president that he set on because of his past work, you're judged on your past work.
Right.
And you made a hit album without Dre. That second album was still
He
dope.
wanted to be like Dre. That's why he retired. He said he retired.
No, but
he always trying to emulate
No, but
somebody,
Simone,
man.
what I'm saying is on that second album, when he had to do it without the Dre production and he didn't have to help, that shit still was banging. So I know you can do something better than what you did. You gave us music, not an album. It wasn't a project. It was just some new music.
Listen to my mixtape.
please listen to my demo.
Oh my God, man.
Nah, that shit was recycled.
It was
How you
cool.
feel? How
It
you
was
feel?
cool.
We just said how we feel about how you feel.
Game can rap. I feel like he needs to put out a mixtape.
I know, man. He done done it enough.
Nah,
That's
he
what
needs.
the fuck that other one
He needs
before
to.
this
He
one
needs
was.
to start some drama with somebody and put out a mixtape.
1992 was probably the worst album.
You feel? I fuck with that
Who in the
one.
fuck
I ain't
listens to
fucking
that?
with nothing after
Name
Jesus.
a song on
Nothing
that
after Jesus
motherfucker.
Piece. Jesus Piece was when I was like, gang.
Yeah. Nothing after
losing it,
Jesus
man.
Piece,
You're losing
yeah.
the grip. You're losing the touch, man.
When you set your president to $5 million
Nah,
and you
but
brought
it's a
the West
rumor.
back on your own back,
It's a rumor that
You
he
gotta
has
be dope.
writers. That he has writers. That the nigga that used to be with Dre, the other artist that was signed to Dre, that was on the Chronic 2000, he writes with the Game. I heard.
I believe it. He can
Yeah,
still
man.
rap his ass
nothing
off.
wrong with
And
that
then there was
shit.
somebody
nigga,
else
just-
on fucking Adam 22 talking about they write for the Game, allegedly. So
Or they don't
Maybe
wanna-
that's why he
or
returned. They don't want to
wanna
write
push-
for him no
Or
more.
is that who puts the punch in buttons?
I don't know, but it don't sound like how he used to rap. More of the story to me.
Yeah, it sounds
It
like he
don't.
trying to find.
don't sound like he
trying
give
to
a
find
fuck.
his key. Like he in the choir trying to find the right key. He ain't
Maybe
been.
you should
he
sit
ain't
down
been.
for a couple of years, then come back.
Don't nobody want to hear that grandpa rap. He ain't gonna come back the way he was before.
He might come back better if he's
Fuck no.
decompressed.
Okay, so you was mad at the one that he sound like Nipsey. Why don't you elaborate on that?
When I first heard that song with Game and Chris Brown on his Born to Rap
That
album,
one
You
go
was
though.
mad at that one.
my nigga, I said,
That's the one you like.
Before I
That's what Game do though.
when he started, I said, I know Game is not about to do this, and I just got quiet. I pulled over just to hear it.
You pulled over to
I
make
pulled
sure he
over
didn't
in
do
my
no
truck.
shit.
This nigga, all
that's
I
a
hear
style.
is Nipsey all through the fucking song. And then niggas from 60s is bumping this shit. I'm like, are you niggas for real? For real, niggas, you for real?
I mean, but that's a homage song. He does that, Simone.
That's not homage
I was
to me.
mad at the uncreativity.
The uncreativity.
I just made that up, man. Sound cool though.
Yeah.
Man, just sounded like
Smoke
Nipsey.
Light Radio, brother.
I want to play that song.
All right.
Hey
I
man,
wanna
we out
play
this
it.
motherfucker.
We
man.
out this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Another episode, man. Happy holidays to all the listeners, man. I hope y'all out there
Yes,
Christmas
the truck
shopping,
drivers.
Cyber Mondays and Black Fridays. I hope y'all got y'all shit together. You know what I mean? Definitely did it for the kids and everybody else. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
Smoke Light Radio episode 27.
27.
27 on it, bitch.
Do it on Stitcher. Do it on Spotify. Do it on Radio.com. Do it on motherfucking Apple Music, brother. What you gonna do with Smoking Light Radio? Blow smoke on you. On your mama.
Yuck Mouth Kato Funny and Simone Titty Taylor.
Simone
Bye-bye
Taylor.
now.
Taylor.